Good evening and welcome to Drakkenheim. This is our weekly Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition live stream campaign. My name is Monty Martin, writing the campaign as Dungeon Master.
And I'm Kelly McLaughlin, playing Sebastian Crow, the half-elf shadow sorcerer. And we're joined today by our good friends.
Jill Denitis, playing Veo Senya, the Tabaxi Gloomstalker Ranger Rogue.
And Joe O'Gorman, playing Pluto Jackson, the Human Battle Master.
Thank you all for joining us again for the last episode of our live stream for 2019. We will be taking off the next 3 weeks and back on January 14th.
Yes.
In 2020. But we are so glad to have you here for what promises to be a fantastic evening of gaming, our last D&D session for 2019. So thank you once again for joining us. If you are just tuning in for the first time, you've got a lot of catching up to do, but fortunately you're going to have about 3 weeks to do that.
Bingeable.
Kelly and I post new videos every Thursday on our YouTube channel where we cover everything Dungeons & Dragons, and those videos will not be stopping for the holidays. We will be having new episodes on every Thursday coming for the coming weeks. We've filmed up the backlog so we can take a couple weeks off and relax. So check that out at youtube.com/dungeondudes.
You can also join us Tuesday nights when we record the campaign live on Twitch. Again, we will be redoing this. We will be starting up again on the 14th. But starting then, check us out from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Time at twitch.tv/dungeon_dudes. And if you have missed any of the previous episodes, you can catch them on YouTube.
Of course, don't forget to take a look at the links below for our Teespring store, where you can catch all of your favorite Dungeon Dudes t-shirts like Draken Force, yes, and the Dungeon Dudes logo. Take a look at bit.ly/Dungeon Dudes merch.
With that, let us return to the ruins.
Drakkenheim is no more. Struck by a falling star, the city bathed in eldritch fire on that woeful eve. The tumultuous aftermath brought chaos, families torn asunder, and a kingdom shattered. 15 years later, monsters stalk the haunted streets of Drakkenheim. Caught amidst rival factions struggling to rule the rubble, 3 unlikely partners venture forth into the crumbling city in search of riches, renown, and revenge.
Welcome to the ruined throne room of Castle Draken. When last we left our heroes, they had fought a climatic battle in the throne room against the demonic appendage from worlds beyond, an insane demonic creature known as a Sybarex, which, from a hard-fought battle in which saw the death of the Caspians and their leader, Jupiter Jones, but one Caspian still survives, Pluto Jackson.
I'm good.
Barely.
I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Sebastian fell and had his mind broken in the midst of battle, and Veo almost found herself cut down by the mutated minotaur form of the once Prince Leonard, who was himself slain by Elias Drexel. Collecting themselves in the broken halls of Castle Draken as they lick their wounds to the chittering sounds of teeming masses of ratlings swarming up the stairs of Castle Draken towards the throne room as thunder claps in the distance and the keening roar of the dragon can be heard. As you look outside the windows down into the courtyard, you can see the teeming masses of ratlings swarming the courtyard as the great bronze dragon flies across the hordes, shocking them with its lightning breath, barely making a dent in the masses of rats that fill the courtyards.
Yeah, guys, by the way, heard lots of rats coming up the stairs. Just so you know.
Looking out across the walls of Castle Draken on the battlements beyond, the throne room's windows give a great vantage point. You can see the minotaurs defending the walls as they are cut down by swaths of ratlings.
Maybe we should have left the big guy to kill more rats.
Hindsight is 2020. I thought we were in the clear. I mean, I didn't really think we were in the clear. I just thought we'd have more than 30 seconds to regroup. I'm so tired, guys. I'm so tired.
Is it from your mind being broken and dying?
It's from my mind being broken. Yes, those things. Also,
a combination.
I've been insane for like the better part of a week. I'm just so tired.
I died too, and thank you for helping me up.
Makeda
Anytime.
Helping me.
speaks. I am not long for this world. I must return to the flame,
Now?
but I have one last reserve to gift upon you. Makeda touches you each with a healing touch, and you are restored each 20 hit points.
Thank you, Makeda.
Oops. I hit damage. It's okay. I'm at 21. We're good.
It was really easy to keep track.
Do you guys need any more healing?
I mean, yeah, I'm still bleeding a lot, and my brain is shattered. I could use a lot more healing.
The healing wave resonates out across the others in the chamber, healing the wounds of Elias and the surviving hooded lanterns, as Makeda is enveloped in a column of flame and disappears.
We could have used her.
Yeah, we
She suddenly has to go when all the rats show up.
Yeah, like, I guess she helped us with the epic throne battle, but it's like, oh, there's more problems? Bye.
I mean, she did save your life.
Okay,
Yeah, she did actually.
Yeah, I guess beggars can't be choosers, right? I'm alive. For now.
Do you hear that? More coming. Do you have any more in you?
I have more healing potions that I can drink, so I have more in me.
We're going to have to make a decision now. What are we going to do?
I think we need to get the badges to Johan. That's my thought.
Maybe he can stop the rats.
I think he can help defend the castle from this threat. And I know that it's going to be a temporary solution to keep him there, but it's not signing his death warrant. So I think it'll give us more time.
He can defend the castle if we can get the badges to him. Maybe against the rats, maybe pushing them back. We have an army marching on Drakkenheim. The way I see it, they're going to have to cut through all those rats to get to us.
Veo, are you okay with this? This means Johan stays down there.
It means he stays down there until we can find a way to put George on the throne. Until we can defeat the demon, until we can figure this out, but it'll give us more time.
At the very least, I know Johan won't be able to command all the defenses of Drakkenheim, but perhaps he can prevent them from trying to kill us. That might just give us what we need. If the gargoyles, if the golems, if all the other constructs of the city, if he shuts all the doors, bars all the gates, but we could still pass. Do you think?
Well, what are we waiting for?
There's one other thing. Eldrick?
Yes. Can you get down here quickly?
Oh,
Yeah, we're going to pick you up. We're heading downstairs. What's the situation like where you are?
Well, the wall of force is holding and we are safe.
What floor are you on?
When we saw them coming in, we ran up a few levels, and I've created a new wall of force to protect us. We're 2 levels up. There's more coming, but they are moving quickly. Can you get to us? How do we get out of here?
We're going to do our best. We're going to get to you. You might have to come with us to the basement. We are going to deliver all of the badges to Johan, and we are going to set the defenses of this castle up to protect. That should give us time.
If River and I have some spells prepared, we can transform into giant eagles or fly, and we can get everyone on the backs. We should just make for the balconies and get out of here as quickly as possible once you've done that.
Yeah, that sounds great.
That makes sense.
Okay.
But are we going to be able to get to them?
I mean,
We have
to try.
we have to go now.
All we can do is do.
I before the rats overwhelm them.
Before we go, though, I might have to chug a few potions.
Chug it on the way.
All right.
Can you drink and walk?
Yes.
I too am going to chug a lug.
Is Superior 40?
Yep.
Now, gauging where I knew the rats were coming from, were they coming up both stairwells?
When you look down, they were definitely swarming up the main stair.
Okay.
And in what order, how they're going to proceed through the castle, as Eldrick chimes in, they're moving in all directions. They're coming up the stairs, they're going through all the doors, it sounds like they're fighting whoever they find.
It means we're probably not safe. Do you think we can sneak?
I don't know if sneaking's going to be an option. And there is one last thing to keep in mind, guys. At some point during this, I suspect the Queen of Thieves is going to make a play.
Right on cue.
Oh,
Come
no.
on, we need a minute.
Were you waiting for me to say? I'm like just finishing up potions. I'm like, come on.
I've been up here in the balcony for the last little while, and time is running short, she says. From up, she's on the upper balcony.
Oh.
Beside her are Lies and Deceit, Ryan Payne, and 3 other thugs, clad in black. She herself, any illusions that you might have seen of her in the past, any past forms, are not there. This is Katarina von Kessel. She's wearing she has a wide-brimmed red hat, her rapier and dagger at her side, and a large, long red trench coat with black lining inside. She crosses her arms and leans over the balcony. You can fight your way down there, but we all know there's a better way to handle this.
I can't think of one.
If it means your way, it's not a better way.
I also disagree. But I didn't know how to say it cool.
So you're going to choose a temporary solution, letting your father rot in this castle? For how long?
Until we can fix it, and we will. You're not the only person here who has power, Cat.
You're going to let Mouse suffer in the bowels of the abyss?
I'm gonna get
And
Mouse
you?
back.
Pluto? You're going to leave your mission unfulfilled?
It's to be decided. Or I'm putting it on hold, like temporary. Like, I'll finish it. I swear, I'm just procrastinating a little bit. Look, she's trying to get into our heads.
It sounds like to me that your course of action doesn't get any of you what you want at all.
Our course of action doesn't get you what you want, and that's why you're pestering us.
So you'd rather no one get what they want, that we leave this place, just a cursed city. Because, why? You don't want a rightful heir sitting on the throne of this city?
I actually do. Just not you. We're gonna get George onto that throne. What we need is time. Time to study the rift. And your plan is flawed. We're not putting you on that throne. We're not putting you in control of Drakkenheim, because we've seen what you do. You're manipulative, and you've been manipulating us this whole time.
The way I see it, you've already run out of time.
We'll see about that.
You're going to fight your way down there, get back down to the bowels of this castle, give that all up, go. The rats are tenacious. I'll sneak around them, and I'll pick the seals off your corpses when they're done with you.
So be it. She can't do anything here if we have the seals. Right?
Right. Probably. I don't know how magic works.
We've survived this long. We'll do it.
The ratlings don't know that we're anything but what we've told them yet. We might have an upper hand.
They're our friends. Maybe.
Maybe.
Where's the rat prince? Maybe we can talk some sense into him.
I think you might be a little disappointed by that. They're in a frenzy. Look at them. She gestures out to the windows.
And if we don't give you the throne, what are you going to do then?
The way I see it, well, I made a gamble on one bet. Maybe I best fold my hand and wait for the next play. If you think that we can play this one last bet, this one last bluff, but this isn't my last chance, not by a long shot. If I thought it was, I wouldn't be here.
There's something else waiting down there.
Yeah. But for the three of you, it is your last chance. I'm giving you one last chance. Otherwise, you can go off to your deaths.
I don't believe anything that you say. Not anymore. I don't believe anything you've ever said to me. Even when we were kids. I spent all these years blaming myself for that mistake, but you even said it yourself. You're the one who talked me into it. You're the one who pushed me to do that. That was you. You've been manipulating me my whole life. I'm not going to let you do it anymore. I'm going to get Mouse back on my terms, not on yours.
One way or another, Sebastian, someone's always going to be manipulating you. You think you're clever? And you are. But you're a bit of a blunt instrument. All three of you are. You're just playthings.
I'm pretty sharp. It's sharp.
Sure, it's a sharp sword. It's the
Yeah.
sharpest thing about you.
Thank you.
Now listen. Look, we've had our differences. You don't trust me, you have no reason to. But I would prefer not to have to pick those seals off your corpses.
Then help us.
Help me help you.
Help us help you.
You don't even have to give me the seals. All you have to do is give some of my friends here them, and I'll sit on that throne, and we will take this city back.
We will take this city back without you. You've proven time and time again that you have no place here. You are not a good ruler for Drakkenheim, and you're not a good person in general. You do not deserve the throne. You've done nothing to show that you have any loyalty to Drakkenheim or to its people.
All right. Well, have it your way. If you change your mind, I'll be waiting.
We have to go,
Let's
guys.
go. We got other things to do.
I walk towards the doors.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'm like, I'm silent because I'm just like glaring at her. The best angry glare I can do.
I walk away last. I stare at her for a while longer, and then
You make for the doors. Her and her retinue leap down off the balcony, pulling a zip line as they go. So she waves. See you on the other side, as she walks towards the steps of the throne.
I stop. Where's the crown right now? There was a crown in this room.
The crown itself is draped in the midst of the guts of the Sybarex.
How far away is it from us?
Well, you are leaving by the main doors,
Mhm.
so it's about 30 feet away.
I want to telekinesis it to my hand.
Okay. You reach out with telekinesis and grab the crown in your hand.
This is for Albert. Or George. Man, I screwed up that line again. Look, I died earlier today. It's been a big day. I've had a big 10 minutes. This is for George. Oh, redo. I send it back a little bit, and then put it back in my hand. Man. And I kind of grumble away as I walk away.
Guys, do we trust leaving her alone in the throne room? I don't know what she can
You know,
do.
I really would like to meet George one day. My brother's dead. My sister's banished. He's really the only family I have left beyond what's happened to my mother. She's here, isn't she, too?
Yeah, where's she?
Downstairs.
Look, if you wanted to help us, you could have been here fighting with us. You could have helped us every step of the way. You've only been in our way. You really haven't done anything. So pretending like you're doing this for us is just like, it's so lost on our ears at this point. It's just empty. It's so empty. We're taking this crown and we're leaving.
Good luck.
Thank you. Come on, gang. Come on, Draken
Let's
Force.
open this door confidently.
Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen?
No.
Are we leaving?
Yeah, leave.
We're leaving.
Go,
We're leaving.
go. I'm
We're leaving.
pushing you
All
out the
right.
door.
I push open the double doors of the throne room.
Okay.
Come on, Elias.
Oh yeah.
Glares at Cat, Princess, and walks with you. The hallway is filled with some skittering small rats. And as you step out into the halls, several ratlings clamber up the stairs from the main exit, from the main stair. As they catch sight of you, one of them's eyes widen and says, "Oh, it's 3 ghosts! Go get the prince! They're here! And a whisper heads all through the ratlings.
Bring the
Lucky.
prince before me. Just going for it.
You gotta just go for it at this point.
Where is the rat prince? Our friend.
The
One last lie, guys. One last lie.
The stairs part, and a wave of ratlings comes up. A wave of ratlings parts as they come up the stairs, filling the chamber and the edge of the hallway with a mass of fur. They part, and through the midst of them walks, quite proudly, the Rat Prince. He has his bloodied blades in front of him, and he is wearing a very fancy purple cloak. Where he got it, who knows? But he's rocking it. With him is the albino Supreme Seer Squeaks, and dragging a cart of books and adjusting her glasses is Scritches, followed by a teeming group of several smaller ratlings also carrying books with them.
Hello, 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 my good friends. Yes, yes, yes. He points to the crown. Look at that shiny thing. Very, very nice. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, you've done so well, Rat Prince. Look at all of that you have accomplished. So proud.
You have so many children.
Yes. This place, very tall, very above ground, but it make good home. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. It does make a good home. We have intruders in the throne room right now.
Intruders. What they doing?
They trespass.
They are trying to take Drakkenheim from us and from
No,
you.
no, no. This will not do.
We need to go to the basement to finish fixing this castle. But you need to take care of the people in that throne room.
I hope you brought your appetite.
Yes, 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 we did. We did. That is the throne room. Yes, yes, yes.
Guys.
Yes, yes, yes.
I think this is not.
Squeaks speaks up.
Yes. Rat Prince is throne room. Your throne room. Yes, yes, yes.
I want to mentally talk to
Guys.
Sebastian Veo.
This is a bad idea.
This is a great idea.
This is a bad idea. Have we not
it.
learned from our mistakes at this point?
Is this like an angel and demon on my shoulder situation right now? Is that what's happening?
I'm loving it. Should I just give him the crown after he does this? Because this crown is like meaningless, right?
Guys,
it's more of like a
Even if he kills the Queen of Thieves, he's still going to have some sort of
What's he gonna
connection to
have?
something that he sits on the throne. You think George would have fought him, but the Rat Prince is going to embrace him.
Oh, she might be onto something.
Oh.
I think
She's right.
Where are you going, friends? What you do in the basement? We already kill all that are here. We dig. Find our way.
There's some foundational problems that we need to address.
Yes, we make many problems. Don't worry, we good diggers. It not collapse. Tunnel's very, very good.
We have
At one point, they small rats make small tunnel, and then they see big scary metal man. But Supreme Seer, she sees through it. It only fake. It not scare us.
a fake metal man.
Yes. Someone left small card, and he holds it up. It very cool. I collecting them now.
Oh no.
Guys,
Come, you such good friends. I want you see. We go handle the problem in basement later. But now, very important thing happening.
what's happening?
Very important thing happening. Very big celebration. Very big a ceremony.
I'm so excited. What is it?
Yeah, tell us.
Can you give us a
Can you
hint?
give us a?
Well. I too excited. I cannot say.
Say it.
Supreme Seer Squeaks says,
We going to take throne for ratlings. Yes. You have crown. You get it for us. Yes. You give it to us. Yes, yes, yes.
No.
What?
No.
Oh, no.
Theo's.
No, you give shiny crown. It's ours. You do as you're told.
We are in charge.
We are the 3 ghosts.
Rat Prince, you know us.
The Rat Prince lowers his eyes and furrows his nose. And a look of rage fills his face. And he says,
You think I do not hear? You think I do not see? You think we do not know? Whisper, whisper in your skull heads. You think it was demon? No, no, no. All this time it has been rat god, gnawing at your ear. You did not know. You think you know. You did not know. You did not know. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Still, you do it all for us. We have always known this whole time. We have always known what you are. You know what you are? Rats like us.
You know what I am? A cat who kills rats.
That what you going to do? That what you think? I'm not Rat Prince anymore. Now, I will be Rat King. Yes, yes, yes. You think you so tricksy. You think you so sneaky. You think you so smart. You think me so stupid. You do good for me. You not stop me now. Come on. Give me crown. Yes, yes, yes.
All right, Rat
We give you a
Prince.
prize.
You're smarter than I gave you credit for. But you're not getting this crown. And you're not going to become the Rat King. Your choices are to take all of your ratlings and leave this castle, or you can die.
Is my castle. Is my altar for Rat God.
Everything you've accomplished is because we allowed it. You don't know just how weak you actually are.
You don't know just how strong we really are now.
Well, let's find out.
roll for initiative.
Here we go. This
Oh my
was,
God. Oh my God.
is the regret gonna come from not killing him?
I mean, the regret came years ago for not killing him. That roll could have been higher, could have been lower. Oh.
Here we go. Oh, that was there.
Oh, okay. That's better. So we're in the hallway, right?
Yeah.
We're just standing there. Hello.
I mean, we're found out at this point. Wait, why did I put myself in the front? It should be more like.
I was like, don't put me forward.
All right. I got this. Don't worry. I got this.
Alrighty. What do we got for Veo?
20.
20. What do we got for Sebastian?
14.
14. What do we got for Pluto?
16.
Okay. Okay. And Alrighty.
With all of my time spent talking with the Rat Prince, I wanna use
Oh, I'm so far
Know
down.
Your Enemy.
Alrighty. What do you want to know?
His AC is more or less than 20 or equal,
It is less.
and his current hit points higher or lower than 130 or
Let
equal.
me just double check.
This is good to know.
What was the first one?
His AC is lower than 20.
His hit points are higher.
Oh, good.
What?
Than 130. Okay, guys. Then it's like probably 131.
It's at least 131 minimum. Oh,
I mean,
boy.
the limit does not exist, so
Yep.
it could be anywhere from 131 to infinite.
Great.
Okay. So we got
Well, at least Big Nose isn't here.
Don't say that. Burst. He Kool-Aid mans it through the wall.
sounds like a good idea.
Oh.
The Rat Prince. And Supreme Seer Squeaks and Scritches.
Episode 1, guys.
The very first thing we were supposed to do. This is the ultimate finding your lunch in the bottom of your locker incident.
Oh, that
was
was always
just-
the worst, and it was
just-
always so gross.
And you're like, I should have just thrown it out. Should have dealt with it, but I kept putting it off. Now I got to deal with it, and it's awful. It's just so awful.
If only I had spell slots left.
How tall is the ceiling?
It is 20 feet like all the other levels.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we got a whole ton of ratlings.
Hello.
All surrounding all this. Probably got to adjust the shot too.
For all you fans out there of the Rat Prince, this is your fault. It's our fault.
Do you want me to move this
It's
one
our
here?
fault. This was our doing.
Yeah, we can pull those pillars down probably for now.
Just to show the majesty of the infestation.
Okay.
All right. It's fine, guys. It's fine.
Everything's fine. You literally said, what's the worst that could happen? And then we walked out of the door.
Yeah, that's like every other time we've walked through a door.
And I like to think of it as like our good luck charm.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Nothing bad will happen as long as I say what's the worst that could happen. Luckily, I have hit points back.
Okay. First up, the Rat Prince. The Rat Prince bounds forward across the horde of ratlings towards Veo.
Hey.
And he moves one square off. Yep. Taking his blades as they shimmer with a purple light, he attacks Veo with his swords. Getting a 26 and an 18.
Yes, both hit.
Okay.
It's rude.
Veo, you take a total of
I'm gonna use
19 piercing damage.
my uncanny dodge.
Okay.
So this is
So there's 2 attacks, so I have to split them up then. Okay?
yeah. Sorry.
So there's... Yeah, because they apply differently. Okay. So the first attack is 10 piercing damage, and then the blades are coated and built of delirium, and they cut into you, dealing 17 poison damage and 12 necrotic damage.
So that's one attack.
So that's 1 attack, so that's a total of so that is a total of 10 plus 12 is 22 plus 17
Oh,
is 39.
we're resistant to poison.
Okay. So you are
Or immune
Or is it immune? Immune.
from the hero's
from the
feast.
hero's feast, but you are not because
I'm
it was
not.
dispelled.
I'm not.
Yeah, so you don't take the 12 poison damage.
Okay.
Okay, and you're going to uncanny dodge the rest?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the remainder then is going to be the total of 27 damage, which is halved to 13. Second attack
Oh gosh.
is 9 piercing damage, and because you're immune to the poison, it's going to be another 12 necrotic.
Oh.
And then he uses his bonus action to dash back into the horde.
Like how far back? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Do I get a? No, that my reaction would be an opportunity. Never mind. I'm good.
That was rude.
Yep.
Oh, rude.
And as he cries out, "Die, die, die! Cat, cat, cat!" And yeah, it as he moves back, it's almost like a teeming. It's almost like the delirium running through his veins is giving him this supernatural speed.
I think we should go back into the throne room.
Veo, it is your turn.
Let me just shoot him first.
Okay.
And I point at him and I say, "You're the one that's going to die." And I take my crossbow and I get 4 shots on him.
Okay, roll him.
17.
It's a hit, and as the shot lands in, a ratling jumps up and takes it in the head and dies.
Oh.
So remove one of the ratlings, yeah.
Kill them.
Okay. Second shot. More than last time, so I'm assuming a hit.
Another ratling throws itself in front of the rat prince and takes the shot.
Hey.
No, shoot the rat prince.
I'm trying. This time I aim at the seer rat.
Okay,
No. 7.
as a miss, I'm afraid.
Last one. Same at the seer. 19.
And another ratling throws itself in front of Supreme Seer Squeaks and dies. Whatever one is adjacent to Supreme Seer Squeaks. She's the one in the black cloak.
Whoa. Come on.
And I say, "I can do this all day. It's gonna come for you, rat prince." And then
Rat Prince says, more, ratlings, come, come, come. Yes, yes, yes.
I'm
It
gonna.
all for good cause.
So we're going back to the throne room, right? And I start to back away towards. Yeah, no, not that far. I still want to keep an eye on them, but like, yeah.
Okay. Next up is Castle Draken. Is it going to wake up? Okay. Castle Draken. There is a shuddering in the walls and a clamor. Veo, one of the suits of armor, steps forward behind you. And as it opens up, and the visor opens up, and there's a whisper in it, and it says, Veo! Veo!
Dad,
It's me! It's gone! The beast is gone!
we killed it.
You did. You did.
We have a bigger problem though.
I can see they're everywhere. They're like a poison.
Yeah, we're antitoxining as much as we can. May need a little bit of help.
There could be another way.
How?
There could be another way.
How?
Down to me. You've got to bring the seals down to me. Quickly, there's not enough time. But as he reaches out with the hands of the armor, and the 4 doorways along the hallway all fly open. There's another stair, the servant's stair.
These 4?
Yep, all the doors fly open. And in fact, all the doors in the whole hall, the whole building, just explode open with a crash.
Whoa!
There might be fewer that way. Go! I'll try to guide you.
Thank you. Guys! Did they hear that too? Did you hear that too?
Yes.
Good. Just want to make sure it's not... Just have to repeat myself, you know?
Okay.
To the stairwell!
Yes.
To the stairwell.
Next up is Supreme Seer Squeaks. She brings her hands around herself, and she casts a special version of the spell Insect Plague called Rodent Plague, Vermin Tide, and a sea of spectral rats lift themselves up out of the ground, forming a whirling mass of biting teeth. In the area around the group of you, it's a 20-foot radius.
Can I counterspell it?
Would you like to counterspell it?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
Roll it. You got to beat 15.
Is it just charisma mod?
Yeah.
Yeah. 23.
Okay, that is successful.
So as these ghostly rats start to rise out, I hold out my staff, and with tendrils of darkness, I smash the rats away.
nice.
Okay.
We're the only ghosts here.
We do all the ghost
Okay.
work.
And Scritches is next up in the initiative order, and Scritches turns to Supreme Seer Squeaks and says,
Prayers! Not enough! Need fire and poison instead.
and she pulls out a vial of some sort of burning substance and hurls it forward, casting Wall of Fire.
No!
No, my wall of fire.
Ow! Where's it going?
You stole my move.
All the way down?
Yeah.
Hey.
Does it get some of the ratlings?
Yes. She's gonna cast it not that deep into the rattling, so it'll go back that way. Yep. So it as the Wall of Fire appears, she there's nobody in its area right away. Okay. And the fire damage is radiating out to across the hallway. Yep. Okay. So that is Scritches. Paluto.
There's fire everywhere.
Yes. And so, yeah, if you end your turn within 10 feet of the wall, you take 5d8 fire damage.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out the javelin of lightning,
Nice.
and I huck it at the rat on the stairway. I want to try to hit. I want to go right first. I want to hit the lightning on Scritches.
Okay. So that it aims for Scritches?
Yeah, it aims in
Okay.
Scritches' general direction. I want to hit. I'm gonna try to hit Scritches.
Scritches
with
is the one with the green fire.
Yeah, the one to the left,
There you go. Yeah.
or my left. Your.
Okay. So yeah, all the rattlings in the line.
I think the rat prince is in that line.
Yeah. And they have to make, what's the DC on the dexterity save?
13 dex.
The rat prince dodges out of the way.
I get a 21 to hit Scritches.
That hits Scritches.
Dun 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 dun.
How many rattlings do I have in that ine?
If you had to estimate,
1, 2, 3, 4. Do the rat piles count as ratlings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That was the rat.
Oh yeah, we'll say 7.
Okay, we'll go with 8. So, 3 failed. So 6 die as the line of lightning crashes through them.
That's
6 die.
Yeah. Scritches also fails her save, but she succeeds her. She gets 17 on her
she
concentration.
rolls
check.
with disadvantage because of Mage Slayer.
Okay. She fails, and the wall of fire goes down.
And she takes 18 damage.
Okay.
So I huck the javelin. It comes flying back to me, and I'm just gonna.
No, the fire! Burn!
And I'm gonna huck one at the rat prince for like a like a 14,
That is a miss.
and then a 16,
At the rat prince?
Yeah.
That is also a miss. He evades it.
and then where's the which way, Veo? Where's the servants' quarters?
I point to the direction.
It was this way.
Yeah, through the doors.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get in the stand the row, and I start like just doing like the old like hustling.
All right.
Sebastian, over to you.
I look up at Scritches, and I look at her and I say, "Oh, so you like fire, do you?" And then I hold out the staff, and I'm going to quicken Wall of Fire, so that I'm also going to drink a potion.
Okay. And as you do so, Scritches looks back at you and says,
Yes, I like fire, but not at me.
and she casts Counterspell. No! Getting a 20 on the Counterspell check.
Oh,
That does it, right?
the battle of wizards.
Yeah.
Weak manling, not good magic.
That hurts. You know, that's hurtful to say.
You're casting that with the Staff of Power?
No.
Okay.
That was me using my spell slot. That was a quicken spell.
Okay.
So with my action, I'm going to drink... Well, okay, first of all, I'm going to run into here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to drink a Aqua Delirium X.
That is the D6 plus 1 spell slots. So roll a D6 and add 1. I don't roll that, you do.
Oh baby.
5.
So you can have 6 levels worth of spells.
Nice.
4 plus 1. 5 total.
Oh, okay.
I was
Sorry.
doing the math.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I could have taken the 6, but, you know. All right.
We're honest people.
Okay. We got this. I'm not even scared anymore. I'm a little scared still. I'm actually super scared. But I can't show it. Alright. I'm really scared. I'm really scared right now.
All right. And yeah, that's my turn. I'm now hiding in this room waiting for everybody else.
Okay. So, the Horde.
Sorry, guys. I thought I had that.
It's okay.
The Ratlings rush forward towards Pluto and Elias Drexel.
Ah!
All of them swarming upwards.
When does Elias go?
He goes last.
Okay.
Crowley, come. There's a lot of rats, and I'm having a little bit of a
Flashback.
moment right now.
Flashback to episode 1.
I'm having a huge flashback, and I'm super worried. And you ever try to kill like a rat with like a sharp object? Like they're just so dodgy, where you're just trying to like stab them with like a.
I have never
More
tried to kill a
Ratlings
rat
come
with a
clamoring up
Yeah,
the
me neither.
stairs.
It's like whatever. It's like just like totally not relatable and stuff. Oh man.
So there's 3 on Elias and 3 on Pluto.
Uh-oh. That's a big mound of rats.
It's large. It's size large.
Pluto, I get a 19, a 22, and a 7 to hit.
Okay, the 22 hits.
You take 4 points of piercing damage as one of the ratlings stabs you in the shoulder.
Ow!
Elias Drexel is hit twice, and he takes 10 points of piercing damage as the ratlings begin stabbing at him. And then several of the ratlings on the back ranks take out some of their spears, and they try to throw them at you and Elias as well.
Uh-oh. Elias,
I
dodge.
get a 23 and a 22 with the spears for a total of 9 damage. Elias gets a few thrown at him, and he gets crit and hit. And he takes a total of 15 points of damage. And is there anyone else in the hallway as well?
Me.
Veo, 3 spears get thrown at you. And I get a 23, a 21, and an 11.
I cast shield.
Okay, and that blocks them
Nice.
all.
Oh, wait. Can I used a reaction already, I guess.
Yeah. You,
Before. So I take them. Oh, wait. I have a 17. Sorry, so what were the numbers again?
23 and 19, I think. I think I got 2 hits, so I'm going to say that's
Okay.
going to be 10 damage
Okay.
total. As they throw their whales, the ones in the back throw a hail of spears down the hallway at the group of you. And as they do so, there are lumbering footsteps as Big Nose and another one just like him lumber up the stairs as well.
Oh, nuts. I'm like in this little room and I just like peek out the door and I'm like, no.
Okay. End the round, Elias Drexel cuts down 2 of the ratlings in front of him. And he provokes an opportunity attack, which misses him, and rushes towards Sebastian. He says, let's get out of here. This is way too many of them.
I agree.
This is true.
Okay. And that is Elias. And we go to the top of the round with Vale.
What about the rat,
Rat
prince?
Prince?
Oh, the Rat Prince.
I wish I was first.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Can't forget Rat Prince. No, no, no.
The Rat Prince cries out, "Go, go, go! Get them, get them, get them!" As he bounds forward, almost body surfing across the other ratlings towards Paluto.
Hello.
And he slashes deeply at Paluto,
Uh-oh.
getting a 20 and a 22 to hit.
Now I'm going to use shield.
Okay.
I wasn't sure about using it earlier, but I'm definitely using it now. Oh boy.
Okay. And then the Rat Prince is going to use his bonus action to dash back as well, back into the Horde. But I believe because of Sentinel, you still do get to make an attack against it.
Oh, baby.
Kill him. Kill him.
I get a 20.
That is a hit.
Oh.
So that stops him. He's back up at the front.
And then I do, because I'm using my javelin still, 13 damage. And then
Okay.
I want him to make a, strength save.
Okay, he gets a 17.
Okay, he tied me.
Okay.
But he's still going to take, another 4 damage.
Nice.
You want keep me close? Nice and close. Stabbing range. Good for me.
Good for everyone.
Okay.
I guess.
Get in here.
Okay.
I guess you can't now.
I can run.
Okay. Veo.
So my eyes light up seeing him within range. I use my bonus action to cast Zephyr Strike.
Yeah, Vale.
I
Turn it on.
run towards the Rat Prince, basing myself with him. Oh,
Okay.
get me right up there. I don't want any rats. Like right here. Right in this mess right here.
What is happening?
I know, right? And I take my he's done this to himself. I take my longbow and I am taking my 2 shots at him with advantage from Zephyr Strike.
Alrighty.
Crit, crit, crit.
Oh,
That is 17 plus 6.
That is a hit.
bam.
And because I had advantage, I get that, I get that, I get...
Very awesome shot.
Those are almost
so you
all
leap
max
over
dice.
the ratlings and fire a shot down towards the rat prince.
51 damage.
Wow.
There it is.
He cries out, "Ah! Bad cat! Kill you soon. Yes, yes, yes."
Kill you now! And I take another shot at him. 19?
That is a hit.
Oh,
20 damage.
Okay, that leaves him bloodied.
And I use my feline agility to run into the room with Sebastian and say,
Do you have anything that prevents you from taking opportunity
yes,
attack?
Zephyr Strike.
Zephyr Strike. Okay.
Further. Oh yeah, I went into that with an exit strategy. Always have an exit strategy.
was that like 70 damage? 70,
71 damage.
71 damage. Oh.
Shoot.
Now I want to kill him. No, running. We're running.
I mean, kill him, then run.
All right. Anything else, Veo?
Nope.
Cool.
Great.
Castle Draken.
That was amazing. That was amazing.
The other suit of armor animates, and they lumber forward towards the ratlings,
Yes. It's on our side.
and it kills one of the ratlings, the horde there. Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
Okay.
I imagine it like, no problem, Dale.
Next up is Supreme Seer Squeaks. Seeing the rat prince grievously wounded by Veo's shots, Supreme Seer Squeaks moves forward through the horde and casts Heal on the rat prince.
No. What's that do? Is it a lot?
Yes, it is. He regains 70 hit points.
Oh, does she have to touch him?
It's like my whole turn.
No, actually, she doesn't need to. She doesn't need to move up to him. It's a range of 60 feet, so she stays back there, casts Heal on him, and she says,
Live! Yes, yes, yes! You will not die today, Rat Prince. You will be king. Let the power of the Rat God protect you.
and Scritches cries out,
Let the power of the Rat God kill, kill, kill.
and she points at Pluto and casts Finger of Death.
Hey!
I'm out of counter spells.
So, am I dead?
A awful green and purple ray fires towards you, Pluto. You must make a Constitution saving throw.
Is it poison?
It is necrotic,
Oh.
and Pluto's not immune anyway.
What would I need to roll to counter spell that?
You do not have line of sight. to
Oh,
Scritches.
nuts.
I get like a 20.
You succeed, and thus do not take 60 points of necrotic damage, and instead take 30.
I accept the 30. Ow! She just pointed at me.
Is that Scritches?
My heart is beating
was
really
Scritches.
fast right now.
I thought she was just like a note keeper. Jeez.
No, she's mean.
Rat God made us very smart. Yes, yes, yes. Do lots of reading. Yes, yes, yes. You learn to do it too.
Okay.
That was really rude.
I study the
Scritches.
school of hard knocks.
Alrighty. There is a slam as the throne room doors shut.
Oh.
Looking across the hall, Pluto, you can see Lies and Deceit closing those doors very, very tightly.
Oh, well, yeah, you probably don't want that. Yeah. It's fair. It's fair.
Okay. Next up, Pluto, it is your turn.
Bye, and I disengage and I book it into the room.
Okay.
And can I close the door behind me?
Yes, you can.
Look. And I whoop 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 as I run down the servants. They've got death fingers and healing, and there's a lot of rats, and we got to get down there.
Can we lock this door?
We have a rod.
Yeah.
In rod we trust.
There's 2 doors leading into this room.
That's
We have
okay.
2 rods. I bought that other one. Can me and Veo like run up and like?
Yeah.
Okay. We leave our inanimate carbon rods
Immovable.
Amazing.
in the 2 doors and lock them in place.
Okay, you are
Might buy some time.
You are in the royal apartments. This room that you have wandered into is an truly incredible chamber. It was one of the king's private studies. It is a room lined with bookshelves and immaculate wooden walls that have been carved and painted in all sorts of pastoral displays. The workmanship here is amazing, although it smells faintly of rotted wood. There is a balcony and with the windows of glass and wrought iron looking out over the courtyard below, where you can see the ratlings. You see coming through the gatehouse is some sort of massive makeshift catapult that the ratlings might have made. And it looks like a combination between a catapult and maybe some sort of cannon, but instead of a barrel, it's just a massive shard of delirium with a bunch of whirling sort of gears and pieces around it, and this crackling arcane energy surrounding it.
Okay.
That's
And you see it fire towards the dragon.
They're fighting the dragon? What? Maybe we should just let the paladins march on the city. Be like, let's see what happens.
honestly like I want to defend the castle, but once the castle is defended, let the ratlings have the city for now, because Illyrians are going to be here in like a week, and they're going to have to fight all them ratlings to try to get to this castle.
That's fair.
And
Then they'll be really mad when they get here.
yeah, whoever's left, that's a much smaller army to deal with.
That's true.
They'd be so mad when they realize that we let it go to waste. We really let this place go.
When you have 2 problems that are going to fight each other, you just let them fight each other, and then you clean up the garbage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're like Switzerland.
Okay.
Survivalists.
With the doors barred, we can drop out of initiative for now.
Okay.
What way are you going to go?
And I
Down.
point towards the stairs.
To the stairs.
And I
Wherever those are, I'm following Veo.
We're following Veo.
dash,
Come on,
dash,
Elias.
dash. Come on, Elias.
So, Veo, you have vague recollections of this pathway, but there's another set of doors that lead from the king's study into the dining hall, which is the next room back the other way, that then from the dining hall lead into a chamber that connects to the servants' staircase. The doors in those next rooms are open, so the other 2 doors that opened up, you're gonna have to book it through those if you don't want to draw the attention of the ratlings,
Guys.
or sneak through.
Or we could sneak through. Can you guys be invisible? Do you have magic?
I have a distraction,
You have a distraction.
and it's not me this time.
Do you want?
As you plan this, there's a voice in your head. There's a lot of ratlings down here.
There's a lot of ratlings up here too.
We are on our way.
Can you make it to us? Can you save us?
Yes.
We're heading down the servants' stairwell.
The servants' stairwell. We're down in a guest chamber. I've locked the door with arcane lock. Which way is the servants' stair?
It's towards what side of
What
the
side of the
castle is this on? The north
North,
side?
south, east.
That's the south side.
South side of the castle?
So
So north is where the stairs are.
okay, north. North. It's on the north side. Where are you?
We're in the middle. On the. I think we might be below you.
That makes sense.
Is there any stairways in the?
Not in the room that we're in. We're in a bed chamber.
Can you make it north? Do you have pass wall or any spells that can help you?
Visibility?
We've barred the doors here. Can you get to us to make sure the way is safe?
We will do our best.
Yes.
We're on
we're
our
coming.
way.
We're coming.
I can pass without trace us,
I pass without trace us.
but it doesn't make us invisible.
I reach into my bag of tricks and I go, I have a distraction. It's an ape.
Your illusions?
And the ape will carry the card into the room. And
Can I give the ape a card from the deck of illusions?
Sure, you can give the ape a random card and he can activate it.
I also
gave the ape a random card.
Okay.
I also do I know which direction they're going?
They're stationary. The group. Eldrick and the other group?
No, when we go through, essentially I want to make a noise at whatever like the opposite direction of us is using minor illusion.
Okay, well, the room on the other side of the door is a dining chamber. And it is effectively on the map, this room here. That is that dining chamber. It just extends backwards.
Okay.
We haven't built it. So there's the door that you go through. There's going to be a door immediately opposite it that you think leads to where the servant stair is.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to go through that room at the very least.
And we know there's rattlings around here.
That door's open and there's rattlings pouring down the hallway.
Yeah.
so I carry the ape in my arms and I go, come on, little buddy. You're going to do something magical.
Are we just gonna run? Let's run.
Yeah. And as we run through the door, I hurl Abraham Lincoln into the room, who then hurls the card into the room further.
Okay. The card that you draw is the Queen of Hearts. Does that correspond? And a succubus appears.
Nice.
Nice.
The rattlings are not, and the ape seems to be impressed by the seductive figure that appears before it, but the rattlings are not. And as you run into the room, the rattlings fall upon the ape and the succubus almost immediately. All of you you're not using stealth, or are you using stealth?
We're gonna try to do it stealthy. How far away are we from the
I-
door that the rattlings are coming in?
30 feet.
I want to mage hand the door closed.
Okay. You close the door with Mage Hand. You pull it shut. Go! You gotta... Okay. Go! You rush across the dining room, clamber across the table, and you are now in a large waiting room
Distraction.
where you can see the staircase leading downwards. Off the waiting room is a hallway with an open door, and as you slam the door shut from the waiting room, Vale, you turn and you look down the hallway and you meet eyes with a group of rattlings who just turn and go,
Guys, run, and I'm going in last.
okay. You run towards the staircase. What do you do, Sebastian?
I open up my cloak of many things, and I pull out the iron door. And as we run into the stairwell, I place the iron door in the hinges and lock it.
Yes.
Okay, you rush down the servant's stairwell to the sounds of beating fists against the iron doorway, down one level lower.
I turn to the lieutenant commander and I say, "See what we do? We're great at this."
I hope we get out of this alive.
Oh, you're not as
Such faith in your lord commander. Wow. And I start running down the stairs all miffed at him.
Okay.
Eliza's
You
a
go
big
down
character.
one level. What do? You are now in another room. The room that you are in now, coming out from the servant's chamber. The doorway is hanging open. The servant's chamber opens up into what looks like to be a similar room to the one above, although less well appointed. these rooms that are attached to the servants' rooms are basically preparation chambers that the servants would bring things up the stairs from the kitchen and then set things up in these rooms to give to either in the upper floors, the royal apartments, and then on this level, Vale, this is the guest chambers and other offices.
So they said they were in the middle. Eldrick, we're on the same floor.
Do you dare make a noise? Coming off this chamber, there is a door leading to the south, a door leading to the east, and one to the west.
I think we can make it to you. Where are the ratlings compared to your room?
They're down the main hallway. They've been flooding the main hall. We came off the main hallway and came into this room. There's a few couches. There's a bed chamber off of it. The bed chamber looks out to the south on the windows.
Send Crowley.
Crowley. I send Crowley out and I kind of go into his eyes. Are the doors all kind of open in this?
No, the doors are all shut.
We can open the one to the hallway and maybe? Or no.
Okay, wait. There's a door to the hallway. Can I go up to that door and listen? Does it sound like there's rats on the other side?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Wait, guys. I have an idea. I'm using this robe a lot tonight. Okay. I step back and I pull out the patch that is a pit. And I place it on this side of the door. And then I'm going to open the door with Mage Hand and send
How
Crowley
deep
out.
is the pit?
10 feet.
So you place it on the floor, and it opens up into the floor below.
Yeah, that works. They might not see it, and they'll come rushing in, and they'll fall. Hopefully. And then they'll just keep falling into the next floor. And then I stand back, and I'm like, guys, I'm going to go looking.
We have to go down there, though.
So this is the door to the east, right? So the west, which is the main hallway that you place the pit.
Yeah.
There's a door in this room, there's another door to the south, and a door to the east as well.
What about south?
Do we want to just leave that pit there in case they try to come through the door?
Can you move it?
Not now.
Not anymore.
No.
It's there.
I'll just leave it there.
It's there.
In case we make noise and they burst through.
Yeah.
We still have potions of flying, too.
I'm out.
I'm out.
You used yours?
I have,
Thought we all had one.
What are you going
wait,
to
I
do?
do
You
have
don't
a
have time
potion
to think.
Let's go in the south door.
Okay.
let's do it.
Okay.
Quietly.
You open up the south door, and there they are.
That, hey.
Oh, like our people.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were the rats. I was like, oh, hey, here, come in here.
This way. Watch the pit.
There
Watch
is
the
a
pit.
large sitting room, but there is Eldrick.
We start beckoning for them to...
Like, come on.
Which
Don't
way
fall
are
in
we
the
going? They're
Down.
and immediately there's a few other hooded lanterns with them and a few other Caspians.
Oh, yeah.
And a few of them ask, "Where's Jupiter?" And
Solemnly, he gave his life for
There's no time.
killing the throne.
Come on.
He's right.
We have to go downstairs.
there's quite a lot of us. Are we going to be able to, with this many of us, I don't know if we'll be able to sneak. We'll be able to hide ourselves.
Hold on a sec.
We got to just get down to
How many of
the.
us are there?
We need to get
There
down.
are now River and Eldrick's guardians, Lucretia,
Oh yeah.
as well as Queen Lenore.
We should
And
be within 30 feet, right?
And another 6 soldiers.
We're within 30 feet. I pass without trace. Let's go.
Okay. Hustle. Come on,
Is
hop
anybody
to.
within 30 feet?
Is Queen Lenore able to keep pace?
Put her on your back.
Because I'll carry her.
All right, you carry her.
Come on, hop to. We're going. Stop
As you
whining.
pick her up, she says, "Did you see my daughter?
Yes.
Yep, she's trying to kill us.
Did you kill her?"
No.
No.
Kinda tried. I mean, no.
No. No, but I'm sure we'll come to it. She
The
wants
rats
the
have taken
throne
over
still.
the castle.
I think you need to give her a timeout.
I so wanted to see the throne. It looks like we're running out of time. Let's go.
All right. And to the Caspians, I'm like, look it. carrying the queen. Such a gentleman. Y'all should take note. And we continue on.
You head down the servants' stair. Reaching the kitchen. The kitchen opens up, and as you come down there, there are you come down to the bottom. Vale, you're leading.
Yes.
Make a stealth check.
$36.
Fawning through the kitchen, feasting on the remains of the minotaurs that were there, are about 24 ratlings and another one of these massive ogre-sized ratling mutants.
Guys, I can take them all out.
Can you?
I might be able to take them all out.
Okay, I'll hold the queen.
I mean, it's gonna make some noise,
Do it.
but
Take them out?
it might clear us a
Or do you
path.
think we can go by them?
I mean, are they like all over the place?
They're all over the kitchen, finding what scraps of food they can, and they're turning on the stove and starting to put slaps of meat of minotaur on it.
Just let me try this.
I mean, I wouldn't say no.
It's going to be noisy. We're gonna have one chance. Once I cast this spell, we go.
Okay.
From the doorway. They haven't noticed us yet.
Make a stealth check.
Uh-oh. Come on. Sebastian.
Plus like 10.
Oh yeah, so 26.
Okay, they definitely have not noticed you. With Veo's magic, they have not noticed you.
Into the middle of the room, I throw a synaptic static. And so my eyes turn black and my cloak starts to billow, and then all of a
What
sudden
is
the
the
middle
saving
of the
throw
room,
DC?
17.
Okay.
The middle of the room just explodes with static.
Oh.
Zap.
Okay.
Nice.
That's
So
an intelligence save as well.
5 of the ratlings succeed their saving throws, and the massive rat creature fails. But I need to know the damage
Fair enough.
because it still could kill the ratlings that succeeded their saving throws.
Let's see. It is
A
8d6.
wave of shadowy psychic
you need-
energy reverberates through the chamber as the ratlings
Metal.
grab their heads and squeal.
It's deafening.
And I'm going to use my last sorcery point to re-roll a few of those.
Yep. That's good. That's good.
There we go.
Oh, baby.
36 damage.
As a chorus of rattling heads explode from the synaptic.
Can they do it all at different times? Like pop, 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 pop,
And at different pitches.
Oh.
It actually is quite catchy.
pop, 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 pop.
But the rat ogre survives and it grabs its head going, no. Run!
And I yell, run!
Okay, roll initiative real quick, just the 3 of you.
Aha! 26.
6.
19.
Uh-oh.
Everyone but Sebastian beat the rat ogre. What are the 2 of you going to do?
I am going to dash across the room and then take some shots at his butt.
Okay. Kill it, Veo.
We're gonna try. I'm gonna take it with. How far away? Like, how long is the room?
The kitchen extends the full length of the bottom of the castle, if you recall correctly. So it goes the full length.
So I use my cunning action to dash.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take 2 shots. Oh, 3 shots using my dread ambusher. So 1.
That's
I crit.
Incredible.
Cool. So 33 plus.
Nice.
45 damage.
That leaves it bloodied. But not slain.
Another shot.
Wow. That's some hot dice.
17 plus 6.
23.
Yeah, you math.
Hit.
23 damage.
Okay.
Last shot. Oh, critical miss. Womp womp.
It is still standing. Paluto, what are you going to do?
I'm carrying the queen.
Okay.
I flip her to my shield hand.
Okay.
And I just run at the thing. And
With the queen on you.
I go, you're gonna die. And I'm just gonna start wailing on it.
Hit her with the queen.
Can I use my
Use
sword?
your
Can
eyes.
I just want to punch it. Like I wanted
You can use your sword, yeah.
Oh,
Flip
Yeah,
open
you just
her
got the
eyes.
queen, like, total action hero mode. Like, she's sitting on your shoulder. You just holding.
and I run at him, and I get a 16 to hit.
That is a hit.
Oh, you're dead. You're so dead. For Evan, 16 damage.
Okay, it still stands.
Oh, you're gonna die. 22 to hit. Oh, that's brutal. To 13 damage.
With 2 quick strokes, you stab it once and then stab it in the throat. And the queen is like, Pluto, what's happening?
I'm holding her away so she doesn't get blood on her too.
As you hold her on your shoulder and stab this thing in this throat.
And then I pull out the sword, and then I go whoop, 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 and I run back to my friends. We gotta keep running.
Keep going.
Okay. With that, the room is clear, and you head through the room into the hallway, which has a few large rats eating at what corpses they can find. But the group of you, as you break into the hallway, the hooded lanterns fire a few quick arrows and slay them.
Good job.
You stand before the doors to the crypts. The golems are not active. The rattlings have not disturbed the door. It looks like the rattlings might have disturbed the door because there's a very flat rattling in front of the doors. It's like just a paste. So it looks like the rattlings have left well enough alone.
Good.
Call out to your father, Veo. Maybe he can help us. Maybe
Open
he
it?
can hear us.
We can open it with the badges.
Yeah.
But see if he can.
Open it for us.
Yeah. It's like
It'd be. Do we have any more badge holders here?
We have all the badge. I mean,
we can give
we have
one
a-
to.
we're short a badge.
I'm
holder.
thinking that we can. 2 of us do the doors, and 2 of us do the golems, and they can stand watch while we go in.
Yeah. Can Elias Drexel take a badge?
Well, we have 3 of us plus.
We won't need badge
Flamekeeper.
holders if we're giving them to
Just to open the doors.
just to open the doors.
Open the doors and use the golem guys.
Even
But I
like
guess we won't need
Lucretia.
that.
Lucretia
Let's just
has the
open the
beads
doors.
too. Lucretia has the. We can give her the beads.
We'll just open the doors.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, together we all open the doors and subdue the golems.
The golems move to attack, but it's almost like a force is holding them back, and one of them nods at Veo.
Thanks, Dad.
Do you wink or anything? Do you like wink back?
As we all go
I do.
through, I close the doors behind us.
Okay. With that, we will take our break. And we are back from our break.
As always, I want to give a shout out to Tabletop Audio. All the great music in the throne room during our run down the stairs is all provided by tabletopaudio.com. It's all free. Check it out. It's all there for you.
Don't forget to take a look at the links below for our Teespring store where you can find all of your favorite Dungeon Dudes t-shirts like Yes, 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 if you're supporting the Rat Prince in this fight, or if you want to support Drakkenforce,
Force.
more appropriate. Or you can take a look at bit.ly/Dungeon Dudes merch.
If you're enjoying the stream and you want to help support our work, please check us out on Patreon. You can find out how by following the links below or at patreon.com/dungeon_dudes. We also have a phenomenal Discord community exclusive to our patrons. I'm sure in the weeks to come, we will be discussing all of the things that have been happening in Drakkenheim. So please join us on Discord and chat with us about everything Drakkenheim, everything D&D, and any other nerdy stuff you want to talk about.
With that, let us return to the ruins. Deep below Castle Draken, you take the final steps, leading Lucretia Matthias, Elias Drexel, Eldrick Runeweaver, River, their guardians, Queen Lenore, and a small band of hooded lanterns and surviving Caspians down into the crypts below. As you come down the stairs, you pass the putrefying remains of the tentacles which wrapped their way around. Many of them are beginning to putrefy or petrify as the gemstone eyes regard you favorably as you step down into the depths.
Hi, Dad.
As you come below to the crypts, the great pillared hall that was flooded with the delirium sludge, there is a creaking as the tentacled mass of stone bursts forth from the pillars, forming a bridge across.
Wow, thanks. I could use that in our other
Such
fight, though. That's fine.
I don't think he was strong enough then.
I know.
Well, Vale, after you.
And I march forward.
Lucretia Matthias speaks. This place is truly like I had never seen. The darkness to imagine your father here for so long, fighting. He is a noble spirit.
He is. The most noble person I know.
Let's go.
We have all the badges.
Yes.
As you come forward, the pillar now is more the shape of a man than ever before. It is almost like, and as it goes, the arm, you can clearly see the form of this rather emaciated man in the pillar, holding it up with his hands, and it moves and shifts almost like he is a giant. In like his body is stretched out over the whole pillar, and he looks down, shifts and moves, and he says, "You did it, Vale. Sebastian, Pluto, you destroyed it. I feel strengthened, but there's still that presence, that mind. It fires out like ever before. It's like it's calling for its servants to help it. We must act quickly."
Are you ready to do more work?
I am. I'm sorry, Vale.
I'm sorry I couldn't get you out of here sooner. But know that I'm not going to stop until I do.
My queen. She is here to witness my duty fulfilled. I swore an oath to your family, my queen, to this city, to this castle, that I would be the steward and keeper of it in all your affairs. And I don't intend to break my oath until the end. I would give my life for this. And Vale, I would give my life to protect you too. I don't want you to sacrifice yourself for me.
I wouldn't sacrifice myself. I would sacrifice myself for you, but it's more than that now. I have a duty as well as Lord Commander, and I point to my badge, to do right by this city. And we're going to do what we can to help protect it against all of these ratlings and the Illyrians. We're going to bring it back.
He says, with the power of the seals, I will only have limited control over the city. You understand? The walls, the gates, I will bar them and guard them. I will be the jailer for the damned of the city. Nothing more,
nothing less. There will still be violence, I know. There will be much fighting. But the guardians of the city, the golems, the gargoyles, the doors, the gates, they will not threaten anyone that walks the city anymore. They will stand vigil. I will not be able to control them beyond directing them who to fight and who not to. No humans, no one that we know. I will not let them attack any innocent, anyone that means to protect the city. But the monsters that come near them, they will destroy. That is all I can do.
That's all we can ask you to do. And it's what we need for the next steps.
I can close and bar the gates, and I can wrestle with this thing beyond. And I can make sure that this hole, it's like the fabric in our world is thin, like a pair of pants or socks that have been worn for too long. Like a good steward, I know how to sew. I'd have some seamstresses that are good. I know a few good seamstresses, if you will.
Was that a joke? Did he just make a joke?
He's getting his old self back.
He's a joker.
But
That makes me happy.
it won't close, you understand?
We do.
You'll have to find another way.
Now,
We plan to close it. Eventually. All that we can ask for is time to figure out how.
I can give you that time. I've already held out for 15 years. I'll hold out for a few more.
promise me,
Yes.
if I give you my badge, these badges, they will fight forever and a day until I come back for you.
I promise. I won't give up until you come back.
Let's give him the badges.
I only need to absorb their power. These badges were forged long before they were given a sacred charge to protect this city. That will be returned to me now. They will still be trinkets, items. Whatever their powers were before they became what they are will remain, but they will have no control over the constructs of the city. They will have no authority anymore. Do you understand?
But you will.
I will have their authority.
I understand.
He holds one arm up, and he reaches the other hand down, and it extends as the stone crackles. It's this massive stone hand. Place them in my hand. He
Place
closes
them.
his hand, and there is a glow
rest of
of
them.
golden power. And Queen Lenore places his hand on his closed fist, and she says, "Take your charge, good steward." He releases his grip, and it's almost like his body has been emboldened. The emaciated stone is now muscled and corded. He's a whip-thin man, but it's whip-thin corded muscle. He drops the trinkets, places his hands up. He says, "I have strength now. Now go. Get out of here. I can see all around. I can see all the city. They're everywhere. By the flame, they're everywhere."
They're everywhere. We have some unfinished business upstairs, though, before we head out. I go and I reach and I grab the Lord Commander's badge and I put it back on, but I also grab his badge and I put it in my pocket.
They are mere trinkets now. Take them.
This trinket?
grab my
They still
stuff.
have their normal traits, but they do not have any more abilities to command the city.
And I hold his old badge and I say, this will always be the most valuable thing I own.
Thank you, Veho. I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you too.
I love you.
Love you.
Lenore says, I'm going to stay here.
I place her down. I was carrying her.
You're going to stay
Yes,
for how long?
I am no queen anymore. But I will watch him. The pools here will sustain me, as they did when I was in the garden. I will make sure no harm comes to him. I will guard him, as he guarded my family.
Queen Lenore, I can't promise that you'll last long just down here in this crypt.
I don't care. The world means nothing to me anymore.
What if we see Kat again? Is there anything you want to tell her?
Nothing that she didn't already know.
Thank you for staying with him.
Eldrick speaks. Steward, Johan, if you can reach out into the rifts, if you can feel the magic around you, do you think that you can stabilize it? I could teleport us out of here. We could be safe. We could leave now altogether.
We have one last chance to do something about the rats from the Queen of Thieves. I don't know what that is yet, but if we leave now, either of them could sit on that throne.
Johan speaks. It is possible that just as the Von Kessels stole this city from the Von Drakens, another could usurp the power. As long as the crown and throne remain, I can do what I can to protect this castle. But if there are creatures above, they could undo everything that I've done.
Can you see the queen? Can you see Kat? Can you see...
He closes his eyes. There are rats in the throne room. There's one that's speaking to the rift. She's trying to pry it open.
We have to get there
stop her.
now.
We have to stop that from happening, guys.
Eldrick, you said you could teleport?
I can return us back to the Academy Tower.
Take everyone else.
Yeah.
It will be risky, but Johan's is attuned to the planes now. He might be able to give us safe passage. It might now be possible for us to teleport safely to and from the Academy Tower while he is the steward of the city.
Well, then what would we do about the throne room? We can't just leave him to try to battle whoever sits on that throne. Could cause the same thing that we just finished fighting.
We need to stay. But that doesn't mean you have to stay.
Unless you have an idea on what we can do in that throne room.
I have used many of my spells to protect us this far. River and I don't have much. Lucretia says, I can give blessings to you once more, but I have already called upon the power of the flame to pull Makeda into our world. the miracle, this is a time for a desperate miracle. I can offer some support, though, and prayer.
What if we,
I'll go with you. I'll fight with you to the end. I'll stay, says Elias.
And what say you, Caspians?
We'll go.
guys, what we're going to face in that throne room? Endless rats and the Queen of Thieves. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
We have to go up there and stop it.
Do you think we can survive it? I know it's what we need to do.
I have a plan.
What is it?
All ears.
What if we blow up the throne room?
What?
What?
Everyone, what?
What? Huh?
The rift is in there. Nobody can sit on the throne anyway. We have the crown. We can give the crown to George. It's his crown.
But
Your father's in the basement. We might be able to just blow up the top of the castle, killing the Rat Prince, the Horde of Ratlings, the Queen of Thieves, and her men, and we get the heck out of there. It's a crazy idea. I don't know if it's going to work, but it could end this. It could. Maybe.
is there a chance that my father would be sacrificed?
Well, if you were to detonate it on the top level of the castle, worst case, the upper levels would collapse and bury the crypts. None would be able to access the crypts unless they could excavate the castle and repair it. It would actually mean that he would be quite safe in a matter of thinking.
Protect him, and it protects the city?
It stops the Rat Prince and the Queen of Thieves from taking the throne. I do have one concern, though, with my own plan. And Pluto, I think you're going to have the same concern. The rift is a problem. We have Ratlings upstairs talking to the rift. They're trying to pry it open. That can't happen. But that rift is also my only ticket to save Mouse. And our only ticket to kill whatever's on the other side. Eldrick? What happens if we blow it up? Is there another way that we can that we can
That rift is metaphysical in nature. Even the nature of one of our delirium bombs, it will damage the structure. It will leave a pool of haze. Will cause erratic magics, but it won't destroy that rift.
So we still have a way through.
Maybe it's our last resort. We try to stop the queen. We try to stop the Rat Prince. And if we can't do it, we don't let anything get out of there.
How do we get out of there? Exit strategy, remember.
Well,
Always have one.
If we have to use the bomb,
Yes.
I think
best-
we aren't getting out of there.
Your best chance is to throw yourselves off the balcony.
I do still have a potion of flying. I found it in my bag. I
yeah,
thought I
yeah.
lost it.
Pluto?
I'm going to try to land on a haystack.
I mean, I have Featherfall, so I can always help you
You'll
with
need
that
to move
landing.
quickly. It will, when you activate the bomb, there will be a disruption applied to much magic. Any magic that you have before you activate it may be
Nullified?
nullified.
Then we have to move. It's our final resort. It's our...
But what about after we activate the bomb? Can we do
Plan
magic
B.
after?
Yes, but by then the bomb's effects will be in play.
Oh.
I need a 4th level spell slot is what I need.
Do you have more Aqua Delirium?
I do. I guess now's as good a time as any.
Don't want to end with any extra vials in your pocket.
Actually, I can also. I'm gonna shimmy around some points during this whole conversation.
Okay.
I'm gonna shimmy around some.
Eldrick, I have a ring that's wide open. My academy ring. Maybe there's something you can put in it.
I have a fireball spell. I have a counter spell, and I have my castings of invisibility and dimension door.
Dimension door?
I have Dimension Door with your mom's cloak. I would take a counter spell.
Very well.
What
Thank you.
level is Dimension door?
4th.
Guys, I did just meditate for a little bit, and I can
I'll
turn
say
into a
that-
bird.
That you guys can have the benefits of a short rest, and Lucretia will heal you as well.
It changes everything.
Okay.
Yeah. Lucretia speaks a prayer to the sacred fire, and you gain the benefits of a short rest, and your hit points are restored.
Do you have any second level spells that you can put in?
I only have invisibility left, or arcane lock.
Guys, I don't have a lot of spell slots, but I can at least turn into an eagle
Invisibility,
if
I'll
we
take.
if we
Might
jump
as
off
well.
that balcony. Okay,
If we need to jump,
I eagle and we get out of there.
yeah. Worst comes to worst,
Unfortunately, I
the other
need
phone.
my 5th level spell slot to cast teleportation circle to get us out of here.
That's okay.
That's fair.
I'll just take invisibility.
Queen Lenore, are you
I already
okay
have
with
it.
staying down here still?
Yes.
You'll be trapped.
If we have to use the bomb, then yeah, you won't escape. Like, I mean, am I speak like
I am bound
was
to
thinking
this city and to its fate.
as a plan B?
Actually, third level spells?
Like, if we kill the queen and we kill the rat prince, then
Then there's just an army of rats and lies and deceit, and the other queensmen.
we kill those guys and we just keep killing. I don't know how to turn off.
Pluto,
I just want to keep killing with you guys.
we're not going
Forever.
to stop killing.
Not that it's another.
That's the nicest thing.
We have a monster in hell to kill.
There is one other way that you could escape once you activate the bomb.
What's that?
You could go through the rift, but you may not return.
What do you think, guys? I think we'd have better chances of just trying to run.
I think once we kill the Queen of Thieves and the Rat Prince and we secure the throne room, our decision will be made clear for us.
Okay.
Because I know not failure when I got you guys. We killed everything up into this point. I'm ready to keep killing.
Pluto, the bomb kills everybody.
Oh.
So do I. I'm like the bomb.
I'm running low.
Dad,
Running low on gas, man.
could
I'll try. If it
I'll
means that
protect you.
much to you, I'll try.
protect you. I'll protect you.
I
But
don't
we have
think
the bomb. We always
this
have
is
the
right.
bomb.
But could the dragon fly us out?
I mean, I can fly us out.
I can try. I can.
Can the dragon fly faster than you? Or is he
It's
stubborn?
powerful.
He's pretty stubborn. Yeah.
I can focus, and I can wake up the armor and the golems in the halls, get you to the throne room. But the dragon's will, I can't control it.
I will
That's okay.
keep that spell so that I can get us out.
Okay.
We can get out of here.
Do you have any third level spell slots? Or no?
I gave him my last one.
Ability it is.
Okay, guys.
Do you want to be invisible?
I say we just march in there.
Let's do it.
Stuart, Johan, if you can focus your mind for a moment on the flow of magic around us so I can open this portal.
We'll see you back at Eckerman Mill. Don't cross our names off just yet.
Very well. With that,
Good call.
Eldrick and River open up the teleportation circle spell. River says, Sebastian, you're a pretty good student after all.
Thanks.
I didn't think I was going to be hiring you for this kind of job when I called you the first time.
I'm sure not. I didn't think we'd be working together this much after I got kicked out of school, but... River, it's been a pleasure.
With that, Eldrick, River, their guardians, and Lucretia step through the portal and leave. Lucretia turns one last time and says, May the flame protect you.
And also you.
All right, Eldrick says, finishing cleaning off his axes. There's only a few of us left. He looks around, and there's the four of you with Elias, and between the hooded lanterns and the Caspians, there's a dozen of you total remaining.
It's been an honor fighting with you. You ready to do this?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Bump it.
The steward says, Vale, I've got control of the suits of armor. They'll clear a path for you up the main stairs. Go as quickly as you can.
You just want to go kill a queen?
Oh, by the way, before I leave, Eric says hi. Just so you know. He's been helping us. He probably loves you too.
That's good.
Just
It's been a long time.
as you're running up the stairs. Oh, by the way.
Okay, bye.
He probably
mine to
loves
him.
you too, just...
I will. I'll kiss him on the cheek for you.
Alright, let's go.
And I look back fondly and I say, this is not the last time. I will see you again. And I salute him.
I know, Vale. Okay.
Up the stairs.
You head back up as the two golems that flank the doorway are smashing the ratlings that are on this hallway. And the three gargoyles that were at the base have walked off them, and they're tearing apart several ratlings.
Butts!
Butts!
You're doing it!
You're doing it, Butts!
You're free.
I don't know what happened. It's just I got filled with this rage for some reason.
Yeah, embrace it. Embrace it.
Keep on
Maybe
going.
it's just bad gas.
Yeah, probably.
Butts. Such a character.
And as you head up the central stair, the various statues and suits of armor have animated and are pushing the ratlings. And so as you go up the stairs, there are just ratlings getting pushed off the banisters and falling down the tower stair, landing in the pool where the three gargoyles tear them limb from limb. But more ratlings continue to race up the stairs, and they are clearing a path for you through the teeming horde.
As we go up, I'm tapping like the suits of armor, be like, good job. Yeah. Team effort.
Okay.
Doing
You
great work.
arrive back up the stairs. Roll for initiative.
So ready.
Are we just outside? Okay. Oh, swinging down.
Done good. So they just shifted.
Oh,
Oh, lies and deceit.
I have like a Caspian there. 1.
You need a few more Caspians?
We have 3 Caspians. We have 1 hooded lantern.
Okay.
Cannon, fodder, and fill. Heather.
Cannon, fodder, and Phil. And one of the hooded lanterns is named Rat Food Jr. No, probably not.
But it could.
There's some more. Caspians? I think I got a few more over here with me.
I have 3 Caspians over there.
Yep. And you got a last Drexel? Great. Okay.
Shield didn't
You
work
come
for me,
up
right?
the stairs to a scene of
Didn't work for me.
chaos in the halls. There are statues, suits of animated armor, smashing at ratlings in the halls. It is pandemonium, for amongst this all, towards the balcony, there is also the Queen of Thieves, Lies, Deceit, Ryan Payne, and a group of her rogues fighting off the ratlings as well.
Should just let them get eaten.
And they are all and the Queen of Thieves is backing herself towards the balcony. Did you roll for initiative?
Yes.
Yep.
I got a lot of people now.
This is it, the final push?
We're using the entire initiative pool this time.
Wow.
The whole poll.
First.
Name of the episode.
Really?
No.
The
The
whole
last episode of Drakkenheim, season 1, is called The Whole Poll.
No, let's not call it that.
Probably not.
Like there's a 30% chance it's not.
A 30%.
Okay. What do you got?
23.
23 for Veo. Wow. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
15.
15
And 10.
and 10. Okay.
I'm lumbering up the stairs still.
Okay.
Clunk, 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 clunk.
Just labored breathing.
Labor breathing.
I'm kind of winded from carrying the queen. Like I tried to play it off like it wasn't a big deal, but it was like she's kind of heavy. It's all that delirium in her.
She's dense.
Yeah, she's very dense.
She may be small, but she's dense.
Yeah, so I'm just still kind
Sorry,
of.
Pluto, what'd you get?
10.
10. Sebastian, what did you get?
15.
I got you reversed.
Reverse. Draken Force.
Dragon Force.
Draken Force. I'm going to use everything I got, but I'm saving that one spell to get us out of here.
Okay. So, as we got everybody going here, this is going to be a
Everybody.
madhouse. All right. As you come up the stairs, Kat sees the group of you, and she says, "Welcome back to the party. I see that you're not dead."
Far from it. Far from it.
No matter. There's more than one way to skin a cat.
Hey!
So rude.
There's only 2 ways.
Either way, you're leaving with a bunch of scratch marks.
Yeah.
Okay. So, on her turn, she sees you all up the stairs. And she sees the group of you, and she casts Mass Suggestion.
No!
She walks forward to the front. She casts Mass Suggestion, targeting all of you, as well as all the others, and she says, "Help me get out of here, would you?"
I counterspell.
Okay.
I have to roll. All right.
Well, unfortunately for you, Deceit counterspells your counterspell.
And then I counterspell Deceit's counterspell.
I'm looking here waiting for things to happen, and I'm like,
Everybody turns and stares at Pluto, who just cast a spell, saving everybody in a magic duel.
Completely flabbergasted. Okay.
I don't know what I did.
Sebastian, you got to roll to beat Katarina's check.
17.
That is a successful counterspell.
ow, ow. I mean,
Nine.
meow.
Harsh.
Not today, cat.
All right.
Not you.
Have it your way.
Veo.
Veo, it is your turn.
I take out my crossbow and I start shooting directly at the Queen of Thieves.
Okay.
Nice.
Just make sure I got this right. 15?
That is a miss.
Crit.
Boom!
Okay. Oh. The shot sails forward, strikes her in the forehead, and she drops dead.
Oh, she's doing the thing again! She's doing the thing again!
Meh.
Guys, we did it. We won.
I ain't fooled by this time.
Guy, this is how she got
We
me last.
did it, guys. Why are we not
So
celebrating?
she's just laying there?
Yeah.
Put on your goggles!
Fortunately, it's not Sebastian's turn.
No. So that was my second shot. I'm taking my third shot at lies. 12.
That is a miss, I'm afraid.
Less than 12. I am sad and I move out of the line of sight.
Boo.
Go, Elias, go.
Okay.
You run behind him. Just go.
Castle Draken. Several of the suits of animated armor and the statues begin smashing some of the ratlings. So kill 4 ratlings for me. They manage to hit and land their hits. Actually, one of them doesn't, so only 3.
Bam.
Dwa.
Get out of here, ratlings.
Sebastian, it is your turn.
Oh man. Queen of Thieves just disappeared, eh?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to step forward and I'm going to activate my goggles as an action.
Okay. You see her slinking. She is walking towards the balcony, and she is pulling out a softly glowing rope from from her belt.
As she's doing that, I'm kind of staring at the back of her head, and I catch her, and I grit my teeth, and I go, Reaper, drag her to hell. I'm going to sick Reaper on her with my sorcery points that I gained back in the basement.
Okay. So
Already
her
dragged
true
one
position
sister
is
to hell.
on the balcony,
Hey.
and you're going to stick Reaper on her? Here, you can use the sweet new Shadow Massive miniature.
Oh,
Hey.
Reaper is upgraded.
Yeah.
So out of her own shadow, which she's not really casting, but I can
Sorry,
see it.
buddy.
Reaper jumps up at her and attacks. Now I used my action, and that's my bonus action. So I guess that's kind of it. But Reaper's going to attack her. We'll see if Reaper can knock her prone or something. All right.
So she's invisible right now.
Yes, she is.
22.
That is a... Is that a hit? Oh my god. I need to get the right stat block.
She didn't see it coming.
Might. Sorry, guys.
It's all good.
Reaper leaps out and bites her in the back and tries to drag her
22?
down. Yeah.
A miss.
And doesn't drag her down, but is gnawing on an invisible creature now.
Okay. Can Reaper see invisible creatures?
I think I sick him on a target that I can see, and he just pursues that
So
target.
technically, he would have had disadvantage on that attack too,
Oh,
because he can't see her himself.
fair.
Right. Next up, we got lies and deceit.
I'm also going to move back here.
Okay. Lies rushes forward and starts chopping down at some ratlings.
Which one's lies and which one's deceit?
Lies, deceit, I think.
Yeah. So yeah, sorry. Deceit is the rogue, and lies is the mage.
Okay.
She doesn't move forward. Lies is going to step forward towards the end. She casts. She's going to step forward and cast Hypnotic Pattern on your entire group.
No!
Does she have to see us?
No, she just has to see the top of the staircase. And she says, Your Majesty, we'll keep them fascinated for a little while you prepare the escape. So all of you need to make wisdom saving throws.
Oh, no.
Hero's Feast.
Hero's Feast. Advantage?
Yeah, not me.
Correct.
16.
16.
16.
I'm so scared. If I don't roll it, it doesn't happen. Oh, boy.
Elias Drexel gets an 18.
19.
Okay, you all save. Roll saving throws for the Hooded Lanterns, Veo, and roll saving throws for the Caspians.
How
as
many?
well. They have a +0 on their saving throw, but they have advantage because the heroes.
6 of them?
Or no, these ones don't have the benefits of Hero's Feast because
No.
they're
6 of them, though, right?
Yeah,
So
6.
0?
Yep, they have
Okay.
a +0. They need to get 15 or higher. to save.
18. Less than 18. Like, less than.
All
of them
three failed, yeah.
Okay.
12. Another 18.
Okay, so the ones that fail, just turn them over. They're hypnotized by.
So 3 of them succeed, 3 of them fail.
Okay.
Also, I'm just reading the Hound of Ill Omen. If I know the whereabouts of the target, the Hound also knows.
Okay, sounds good. Alrighty.
It just
The
turn around.
more.
Do you need one more?
I think there were 6, right?
Yep. Here's one more. It's Petra's mini, but we can use her. She's not actually there.
So these 3
Okay.
are not.
Next up is Peludo because the Rat Prince is not in this room.
Oh, man. I'm just going to run forward and just take a swipe at this ratling. Getting a 15
That is a hit.
for 23 damage.
You cut the Ratling down.
And then I'm going to hit this one in the corner. For like a 27 to hit for like...
Done.
Yeah, a ton of damage. 15, 21 damage. And then is there one more close?
This guy.
And
Yep.
yeah, just zigzagging. And I'm zigging. And I'm zagging. 15 to hit.
Also a hit.
3, 8, 17 damage.
Destroyed.
So, woo!
You're just mowing down ratlings as they're like jumping
Yeah,
at you.
we got to make it to the throne room.
Okay. The Queen's Men. There are a few on the front line. They managed to cut down 4 of the Ratlings.
Yay.
And then the group of them retreat towards the balcony. Yep. And the one with the big cape holds the line between lies and deceit.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Lies.
Yeah. They make sure to 2 of them hold up. Yep.
You bet?
Okay.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Supreme Seer squeaks. There is the thrumming of arcane energy that reverberates through the chambers. And the doors burst open from the other chamber, and a whirling vortex of energy can be heard. Something is gaining power. You can hear a screaming voice cry out in the abyssal tongue. Do you speak abyssal? No. Infernal abyssal. It sounds like someone is about to crown a king.
Uh-oh.
Guys, we have no time.
Yeah, we got to get in that throne room.
Okay. And that is... There's one rattling down here?
Yeah, near me.
Okay.
These two.
Yeah,
Well-
there's 2 there.
In any case, 5 more rattlings come up the stairs and start attacking the incapacitated Caspians.
No, my friends.
You've lost so many casts.
And both the Caspians are bloodied by their attacks. But they're awake now,
they're awake.
and they try to hold the line. We go to the top of the round with Katarina von Kessel.
Do the Elias
Oh, Elias Drexel.
and
He rushes forward, and he cuts down the last 2 rattlings that are there.
Nice.
Yeah.
can the hooded lanterns wake up the other hooded lanterns?
Yes, they can.
They wake them all up.
Guys, I just realized there's a lot more people than I thought were coming with us. I can't carry all of us out of this castle.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to have to lose
So I
some
was
people.
gonna.
Okay. Top of the round with Katarina von Kessel. And you hear Sebastian. You see her suddenly zip straight up.
The dog's on her.
Yeah, it gets an opportunity attack.
Better. Okay, come on. Come on, Reaper. It's your time to shine. You've been waiting for this moment your whole demonic life. No, that's a 17.
Yep, she zips upward, and she's on the roof.
Okay, bye.
How does Reaper will pursue the target endlessly, so I don't know how he's going to do this, but
Okay,
He's going after her.
Vale, you're up.
I'm going to use my feline agility and my bonus action to cast Zephyr Strike using one of my 2nd level spell slots because that's all I have left. So I am going to book it for the door. Zipping past everyone. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Like the wind.
What was that? Remember, there's 2 doors that lead in. You want to go for the main door or that door?
Oh. That door.
Okay.
Do I have to open it though?
Yep. You can kick it open.
Okay.
You open up the room to see a horrific sight. The ratlings are bowing down for the coronation of the Rat Prince, as over the seal in the chamber, it is almost like reality is peeling away. It buckles around the chambers, and the windows in this chamber, instead of looking out onto the surrounding landscape, look out onto a hellish plain filled with seas of rats.
And I say, "Did you miss me?" And I take,
No.
and I take my longbow and I fire it using my Zephyr Strike with advantage. Ooh. Getting 24.
To hit, who are you shooting?
The Rat Prince.
Okay. You hit the Rat Prince.
Woo!
I love picking up so much dice.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Okay, not as good as last time.
Drum roll. We gotta get.
20 or 31 damage.
Alrighty.
Okay. Ow!
I get you, cat. I get you.
I'm gonna get you again first. No, I'm not. And how much movement did I take? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 55. I go back. Actually, I'm going to stay in that room, but I'm going to close the door.
Okay.
If I can. If not, just step back. Are there
Okay.
steps there?
Castle Draken. The animated suits of armor lumber towards some of the fleeing Queensmen and try to chase them off. Making attacks against them, and actually one of the Queensmen is killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take that.
Nope, other one. Yep.
Cool.
Okay,
cool, guys.
Sebastian, it's your turn.
Oh boy. Can Reaper see the Queen of Thieves went up?
Yep, she's on the roof.
How high up is that?
She is now 30 feet up on the rooftops.
I mean, Reaper's gonna try to pursue. I don't know.
Can Reaper fly?
No, can he climb the walls?
He's a quadruped, so he can't really climb.
So I guess he's just like circling around there angrily.
Okay.
He's a teleporting dog. I mean, he came out of a portal to hell.
Somebody right in front of him.
He only goes for the target that I sicked him on. He can only do that one thing. Okay.
Doing your best, Reaper. It's okay.
I'm gonna come around the corner, and unfortunately I don't see the Queen of Thieves anymore, but I'm gonna cast my last Synaptic Static
Oh my god.
on all of them.
Okay, they gotta make intelligence saving throws.
Yes, DC 17.
Lies and deceit succeed. Oh my god. So does Ryan Payne, and they all succeed their saving throws.
Well, that was really mean, because
I didn't roll below 18 on the dice.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of me too. A bunch of dumb thieves.
I'm not. They're smart thieves. Smarter thieves. Smarter than the average thief. Thank you for laughing.
33 damage.
Becomes 16 each.
Ugh.
They're all bloodied.
Eh.
Hey. You done good, kid.
And I come in behind Veo, and I'm gonna kind of yell to her. I'm like, I'm running out of gas. We gotta act now.
The Rat Prince is being crowned king of the demon rats in there. So
That's not good, right?
It's kind of our main objective.
That's
right
what
now.
I mean.
Yeah.
I think
Are we in our last?
I got nothing left. I don't think we can stop them all.
You got nothing?
We got to kill that rat thing.
I gotta kill all of them.
Yep.
Okay, remove the template there. Next up are lies and deceit. Lies reaches over to deceit, and over to Ryan Payne and casts invisibility on the three of them,
Can you see them?
I can still see.
Oh, well, you're in the other room, but
and they disappear.
Oh.
The Rat Prince. He rushes forward, rips the door open, and stabs Veo.
No!
we meet again.
This is my party now. My party. Mine. Don't like it when people wreck my party.
And he stabs Veo twice.
I'm a crasher.
Veo.
You can try.
Getting a 20 and a 22.
So I didn't use my shield last time because of the reaction. Can I use it now?
Okay, yes you can.
Boom. I'm like, oh, my ring. Okay.
Shield.
Shield.
Nice. A glimmering shield appears, stopping his scything blades. And he pushes back from the shield and leaps back into the chamber. So he leaps back up towards the throne. Yeah. Pluto, it is your turn.
I run into the room, into the side door, and
It's horrible.
Yeah, it's a horrible sight. There are rattlings everywhere. Supreme Seer Squeaks is standing in front of the the summoning the marker of the rift itself in the center of the room.
Yeah.
And pieces of delirium are starting to float in the air.
Oh. Now, where's the summoning circle?
It's right in the middle. And Supreme, and as the piece of delirium floats up, and Supreme Seer Squeaks stands upon this floating rock of delirium as the rift waves begin to open up. I will say that into the microphone. Supreme Seer Squeaks stands on this floating piece of delirium as rift waves open up, and as you can see these arcane lines around the windows of the chamber. It's like these masses of flesh and shadow around the windows, and just teeming hordes of black rats are starting to spill out through the windows.
We gotta blow it up.
I point my telekinesis ring at the giant thing of delirium that he's on.
Okay.
And I want to launch it at the rat prince.
Okay.
I can move 1,000 pounds.
This floating piece of delirium weighs more than 1,000 pounds.
Oh. Then I don't do that. I'm just gonna huck my. I'm gonna pull out the javelin, and I throw it at. It's Seer Scritches, right?
Squeaks.
Squeaks is the supreme seer, and then there's Scritches, who is beside the rat prince on the throne.
Okay, so I throw it at the
Flipping through one of her books to find the
Supreme
next
Seer Squeaks.
Okay.
Go team. 15
is a miss. It deflects off of...
Sorry, 15, 16, 17.
That is a hit.
17, pardon. It's an
Maths.
8 plus 9. 17.
Okay.
For 8 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to huck it again.
Okay.
Huck it again.
Get her.
That's a 20 to hit
Also a hit.
for 11 damage. And I throw it one more time. Actually, this time I want him to make a strength save.
Squeaks. She gets a 20.
What? She's lucky.
Hot dice tonight for me too.
It takes another 5 damage anyways from the trip attack, but it doesn't work. And then I get a 16
That is a hit.
for 13 damage.
Okay.
And again, another strength save.
I get a 15.
Okay, so I launch her 15 feet backwards.
You push her off the rock, and she takes another 15 points of damage.
and another
falls.
4. So I hit her right in the chest with the javelin, and it just launches her. It just harpoons her off.
Okay.
No more casting.
I'm picturing like a
Okay.
Muppet style, like.
The Queensmen begin fleeing off the balcony. Supreme Seer Squeaks stands up. How dare you! She cries out,
mad.
and she points at you, Pluto, and says, "I banish you to the depths of the abyss."
Uh-oh.
And she casts banishment on you. Make
No!
a charisma saving throw.
A charisma?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not my favorite. 17.
You fail. No! You are banished.
So I just do I just disappear?
For how long?
You just disappear, and you are in a nightmare dimension where you are in stasis, and you are like in a coffin filled with rats.
What do we do?
Is it like permanent or?
No, it's for like a minute, I think. But what do we do?
Do a minute?
Just if you hurt her.
I can't.
Oh.
I can barely do it.
Oh, I just have to hurt her.
So I just
I just have to hurt her.
She stands up. Next up is Scritches. who fires Eldritch Blasts at Veo. Oh, I only get 2 12s. And, well,
My shield is still up too.
Yeah, she can't penetrate the shield.
I did what you did. Finally.
And then the rats.
Oh, guys, I'm not there anymore. I'm so sorry.
Oh. And I'm like, I hope this shield holds up. You didn't close the door behind you.
The rats begin swarming towards the door as the rat ogre pounds at Veo's shield, scoring a critical hit.
No!
Cool. Luckily, I'm at full health.
Telepathic bond doesn't go through planes either, so I'm just gone.
Veo, you take... Oh, the claw comes down, and you take from the critical hit a total of 32 points of damage.
Oh!
The other attack is a 23.
1, 2, 3. Yes, it hits. Even with
For
shield.
another 12 points of damage. As the massive rat ogre pounds through the shield, it shatters into arcane pieces, and it punches you in the face.
Ow!
Okay. The ratlings come around, and
gotta do
the
my-
other ratlings, they can't fit through the doorway with the rat ogre there, but they're swarming towards you, and a few others swarm around the rat prince.
And I do have to do my concentration on Zephyr Strike.
Yeah.
Nope. Definitely failed that.
They swarm around the rat prince, and 3 of them swarm around Supreme. 3 of them move over to to Squeaks.
Oh, he's standing up too.
Yeah.
So, bring him
We
up.
go to the top of the round with the Queen of Thieves, who does her stuff, and now we go to Veo.
I'm
gone.
standing in front of this thing and I'm like, no. And I misty step
Okay.
behind the rat prince.
Okay.
Oh.
And then I take my bow and I aim it at Supreme Seer Squeaks. And I
Are
take
you like
some-
right behind him or like a little bit behind him?
as
like-
far as I can go? I think
like you
it's
missed
30,
a step,
right?
like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then I aim at Squeaks. 20 or 13?
That is a miss.
18?
That is a hit, but one of the ratlings throws itself in front of Squeaks and is killed by the blow.
Only so many. And then I take steps sideways.
Okay.
I don't know what being near that throne will do.
Castle Draken, the 3 statues swarm the rat ogre and the 2 ratlings.
Oh, I forgot Elias Drexel.
Elias is going to be rushing into the room soon, too.
Okay.
And try to hold it back. And then we go to Sebastian.
I pull out, well, not pull out, it's on my finger, but my ring.
Did you use all the charges in the Staff of Power, too?
No, that's all I have left right now is Staff of Power and rings. But
Oh, wild magic.
I pull out, I hold out the ring, and I unleash another synaptic static
Oh!
Okay.
right there.
Roll the damage first, and then I will roll the saving throws for the ratlings.
Take what you need.
Uh, 29 damage.
Okay. The small ratlings, even if they save, they'll die. So just the rat prince and the rat ogre have to make their saves. The rat prince gets a... he gets a 16.
Fails.
And the rat ogre also fails. It gets a 4. How much damage was that?
29.
29. So the ratlings again, they grab their heads
Which is the coolest way to die.
And the rat ogre and the rat prince hold their heads as blood comes out of their nostrils and their ears. Anything else, Sebastian? You shut the door.
I shut the door.
Okay. The rat ogre grabs it as you go to shut it. Make a strength check.
Oh, of course. I get a 12.
I get a 20. The door stays open. Okay. Lies and Deceit are fleeing. The rat prince rushes down towards Veo.
Bring it.
Now, synaptic static, what does it do?
He gets a minus
muddled
d6 on each roll. Oh. Get a -5 and a minus. So that would have been 2 20s, but it's a 15 and a 14.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Synaptic.
I'm just like, whew, whew.
Does he make a saving throw to shake it off?
It's a great question.
Because if he does, I get a
Synaptic
natural 20.
static. Intelligence saving throw at the end of each of its turns.
Okay, so he does shake it off.
All right.
Okay,
Smarter than
Pluto,
looks.
you're banished.
Hi.
I'm trying to get you back.
Supreme Seer squeaks. She stands and she casts. She moves forward, and she will. No.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
She summons. She summons
Yeah, the tower.
a spiritual weapon that attacks Veo,
Meow.
getting a 15 to hit.
Nope.
And then she casts Toll the Dead on Veo. Make a wisdom saving throw.
With advantage.
The
14.
That is a fail, so you take
Whoops.
20 points of necrotic damage.
Ow.
Because I get d12s.
Oh.
As she... And the tolling of the dead, and her spiritual weapon is a tolling bell as well that swings around, and you hear bong, 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 and this chittering of rats in the back in the background.
So rude.
And Scritches. Oh, Scritches was in the Elder and in the blast radius too. I forgot Scritches.
Oh,
You probably took her out, didn't you? Scritches did fail her saving throw as well. And she is bloodied. I don't think... Yeah. So she fires Eldritch Blasts at Veo. But with the Synaptic Static, they're all turned to misses.
Yeah.
Third...
I'm so fast.
Does the 17 get you?
Yes, but I'm going to use... Do I have a reaction? Yes. I Uncanny Dodge.
Okay, so you only take 5 damage. Force damage. And Scritches does not break out of the Synaptic Static.
Do the hooded lanterns and everybody run in?
Now they do, yes.
Yeah.
The Hooded Lanterns rush in, and Elias Drexel rushes up to the Rat Ogre. Elias Drexel's going to hold the line. He's going to run into the Rat Ogre.
Can I shout at them what I need them to do?
Yeah.
Shoot at that one! And I point to the...
Unfortunately, with
they
the
can't
Rat
see
Ogre
it?
blocking the door, no one can get a good shot.
Okay.
So they all...
Next time!
So Elias Drexel makes his attacks against the Rat Ogre. He hits both times. The Hooded Lanterns... Ooh, let's see the damage!
Come on, Rat Ogre, die.
Come on!
As the Hooded Lanterns come around the corner, they fire a fuselage of arrows, and Elias Drexel rips forward and says, I like taking on the big ones. And carves it down and steps over its body.
Yes!
So cool.
And that brings us back to the top of the round with Veo.
Okay.
Didn't forget anybody? Nope.
Nope. I use my bonus action to disengage with my cunning action, and I start to run towards the seer.
Okay.
Seer. How far do I get? 30?
I'm pretty sure you can get right up to her.
Oh, really? 30?
Your speed's faster than that, isn't it?
No.
I thought you don't you feel an agility level?
No.
Okay.
I have to stop moving on one turn to get it back.
So yeah, you can.
It's okay.
Yeah, but she moved forward. She doesn't have any rattlings beside her because she had to move up to you. She's in front of. Yeah, she had to move forward up to get in range for Toll the Dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because Toll the Dead and Spiritual Weapon only have a range of 30 feet.
Oh, so I can get right up to her if she's 30 feet away, right?
No, she's still further than for 30 feet.
No, she has to be within 30 feet. She's. From where you were, you can get to there, basically.
I'm going to take my longbow and I'm going to shoot her.
Okay.
Shoot her!
Shoot her! 17?
That is a hit.
Boom. Oop. Uh, 25 damage.
Okay, concentration check. I get a 7. Pluto reappears.
Pluto!
And
Battle
the seer is bloody.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to do, Veo? Or you have more
I get my
attacks?
second shot. Oh, yeah, second shot. What is it? Did I already take it? Oh, sorry.
No,
Trying to think.
you
No.
didn't. So 9 plus...
15?
That's a miss, I'm afraid. But the
All right.
first one was the one you needed. Anything else, Veo?
No, I'm going to stay there.
Okay. Sebastian, you're up.
All right. I step into the room next to the suddenly reappeared Pluto Jackson.
Where am I?
You're back home. There's like rats exploding everywhere.
Yeah.
It was so much
You
nicer
see me
where I
like
was.
zipping around on the battlefield. I'm like, oh, I'm glad you're back.
I
you,
hold
Veo.
out the ring of my mother one last time, and I cast animate objects on all the rocks and bits of delirium and skeletal remains.
Okay, how many objects do you want to animate? And what size do you want to animate?
Tiny.
You want to animate tiny objects? Okay, there's bits of bone, discarded weapons. There's
Bony
lots of
diamonds.
rats. Animate.
Can there be like little rat skulls?
Yeah,
Flying through the air?
Yep.
And they are all going to attack the rat prince.
Okay, roll it.
What do you need?
All right, so I get, how many do I have? It's 10, right? Yeah, 10. 13. Worse.
Use another die.
That's a 14. Oh my god.
That's 4.
13. Nope, that's a 1. No. This is ridiculous. There we go.
Got 1.
17 plus 8.
That's a hit. Did you just whiff almost 10 attacks?
Yep, it's happening.
Yeah, you hit 1. You
This
hit
is 16.
No, 16 doesn't hit.
That one should hit.
21.
That's a hit.
That's
Yeah.
2
You need
hits.
17 to hit
You
the
get
record.
one more.
I get one more? No.
No.
A flurry of animated teeth and weapons, and the rat prince just deftly dodges it and says,
No, they not get me. Ow.
"You get bit twice."
That was upsetting.
That was
Come on, kill him.
it's because you didn't use the money.
Yeah. You need to.
You need like not
Yeah, you needed the
breakable
money.
objects.
You need to reach deep in your
the
pockets.
hard gold and iron.
I do 15 damage to him.
Okay,
great.
He is bloodied.
Only on 2 hits.
Yeah, imagine if all of them had hit.
That would be amazing.
He's bloodied.
Okay. Next up is the rat prince. The rat prince screams out in fury and leaps down off of the throne towards Veo, saying, "Die, Veo!"
You can try.
And he gets a 28 and a 20 to hit.
Yes. It's a new reaction, so now I guess I lost track.
So you're going to take
Yeah.
the 2 attacks deal a total of 15 points of piercing damage.
Can I use my uncanny dodge?
Yes, you can. So you can uncanny dodge the one. So one of the attacks, I'll let you do the one that does. One does 25 damage and one does 20. So you take 32 damage total.
I'm all right.
And then he leaps and climbs up the pillars onto the balcony.
Onto the balcony.
Yeah. Other side. Yeah. Pluto, it's your turn.
I action surge, and I dimension door on top of the rat prince.
Yes.
And I go, hello, boy.
No.
And I bring Ignatius down on his weird head.
On his ratty head.
I get a...
Don't forget your luck points.
Oh, they're all gone.
Oh, okay.
I get an
long
8.
spent.
That's an 18 to hit
That hits.
for
Yeah.
16 damage.
Okay.
I'm sorry if I kill him, Vale.
Staff of power.
Oh, okay.
Like a 26 to hit for 11, 24 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Get him, Pluto. Get him.
And a 21 to hit for 27 damage.
What are you gonna do?
I when I land behind him, I chop him in half, but I don't realize it on the first hit. And he's still together, but it is so fast, and I'm just gonna get him once more, and then shish kebab the whole trio of pieces that I made. So I cut him into 3 pieces, and on the third one I shish kebab him.
My heart.
And then I fling him off, trying to get him off Ignatius. I go, ugh! And I throw him into
One of the portals. The remains of him fly into the abyssal portal, where they are carried off by a sea of rats. No.
I'm sorry, but he had to die.
He was going to be an evil king.
Supreme
rat.
Seer Squeaks says, No! And she screams out, and she leaps into one of the portals herself.
Chasing him.
Yeah. Chasing the remains of the rat prince, and Scritches flees into one of the portals as well, as the whole castle shudders and shakes, and the rifts give way. And with that, the remaining rats, the fury in their eyes turns to fear as they begin to run. What do you do?
We drive the rats from Drakkenheim.
Well, from the castle, at least.
At least the castle.
At least.
Continue the fight.
What about the queen?
Are there any signs of the Queen's Men or the Queen of Thieves?
Nothing but a deck of playing cards on the balcony.
I pick up the deck of playing cards.
On the back of one of the cards is the words, "See you next time."
Again!
I put the cards in my pocket, and I stand on the balcony of Castle Draken and shake my fist into the air and go, "Curse you, Queen of Thieves!" And then I turn, I'm like, that was pretty dramatic, right?
Yeah,
Right, guys?
she probably heard it too. She's probably right behind us. She's right behind us.
Put on your goggles.
Elias Drexel
Check.
looks at the several of the Caspians and Hooded Lanterns have fallen, but a few remain. As Elias Drexel wipes the blood off his face, they're running. Their leaders are gone, but there's still hundreds, thousands of them in the city. We've got our work cut out for us.
We need to go back to Eckerman Mill. We need to regroup. And we need to start to come up with a plan. If we're going to take back Drakkenheim, we're going to need all the help we can get.
It's gonna be more than just Drakkenheim now.
The city is filled with evil. Filled with rats. They'll need more than what they can just find here.
We might have to continue to search for help outside of the city.
I mean, we could start scouting, looking for more people who could aid us. There's got to be more people out there willing to help out Drakkenheim and our cause.
As it stands now, my father is keeping the city contained.
We were starting to receive word, and even Eldrick was saying that people have started seeing, well, people have started seeing signs of the haze outside Drakkenheim.
Outside of Drakkenheim.
Really?
I mean, you guys have been shipping it out for months.
Delirium, not the haze.
Yeah, delirium causes the haze.
But in such big quantities, right?
Who knows who's been buying that delirium?
The Queen of Thieves was sending it out too. And who knows what monsters have crept out of the city in the years between. Maybe we thought things were contained. Maybe they are. But maybe there's more out there still.
Is Eldrick on this channel?
Eldrick and River, yeah.
Guys, the throne room is secure.
It's done then.
We didn't have to blow it up. But
Bummer.
it sounds like we have a lot more work cut out for us now.
Indeed. This might only be the beginning.
You guys ready to leave this place?
I turn to one of the guard, or I go out to one of the guards and I say, Dad, we've done it.
It gives you a hug.
I'm gonna come visit you like every week, and we're gonna have brunch together, and I'm gonna make sure you're doing okay.
She's hugging a suit of armor.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
Guys, it's my dad. He can give me all the hugs through armor. It's so cold.
Everything's your dad right now.
I know.
I'm hugging your dad too, and I hug a pillar.
He likes
With that,
it.
you are able to leave the castle and return to Eckerman Mill, the place where this whole saga began only a few short months ago.
Guys,
There's a stoic celebration for the words and thoughts that you shared in your travels back, of what threats might still be out there. The rift is held shut, but not closed. There are still mysteries lurking in the crater, and the Queen of Thieves is still out there.
We also have a demonic presence to destroy, a mouse to save, and Johan to free, and an army marching on Drakkenheim.
I think I need a long rest.
I think you all have deserved a long rest. But at least now we know that the city will be sleeping for now.
guys, this isn't the end. But everything has an end, and we will get there. Only a sausage has two ends.
You're not wrong.
So deep.
We'll do this. We'll find a way.
Since we have everybody here at Eckerman Mill, I think we should start making plans to fend off the Illyrian army. Send word to anybody who we trust out there in the world, and try to find some more heroes to help us. We're going to need more people like the people that stand before us here. Everybody in this room fought for what we have accomplished now, but we're going to need a lot more.
River speaks up. I've received some word
something happening in a town in Ochtenwald Forest called Tierhafen. They've said, sounds like they found delirium, haze, strange monsters. There's things happening outside the city now. It's way beyond this now. We need all the help we can get.
What's the plan then?
You need a rest, but we need help sooner than later. We'll have to figure it out next year.
Hey.
That is where we're going to end our story. Thank you all so much. This has been an incredibly rewarding and incredible saga, and the story is not over yet. Next year, we will be returning to explore the shadows of Drakkenheim. And while the story of Veo, Peludo, and Sebastian is not over, our story will include 3 new heroes when we return next year. We're looking forward to seeing what else lurks in the shadows of Drakkenheim.
Oh, man.
Crazy.
I just want to say this has been incredible to all of you guys and to all of you. This has been such an incredible experience, and thank you so much for watching Dungeons of Drakkenheim. And a huge thank you.
Well, we've got some more news, I think, to share
okay.
before we
Sure.
we shall thank our friends, of course,
Yeah.
who are going to be collaborating with us in some really cool ways, because our friends at Tabletop Audio are currently working on our new theme for next season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got some really cool artwork coming, some really cool surprises along the way that we're really looking forward to. And as well, if you have enjoyed the Drakkenheim campaign, I would like to hear from you if you'd be interested in a book. We're talking about some ideas now. We don't know what we're going to do, but we think that Drakkenheim might be something you might have some fun with at your own game table. So if that's the case, follow us on Twitter at @dungeon_dudes. Join us on Patreon as well. Get in our behind the scenes community. And as always, watch our videos on YouTube for more news about how you might be able to take Drakkenheim to your game table, because we're very excited about that idea. Who else do we have to thank?
Oh boy. the list goes
Everyone?
on. I want to give a huge thank you to the one and only Kyle.
Hey!
Since day one, the man, the thumb, the legend. What a
You're
hero!
getting a lot of forearm there too. That's a reward.
Yeah, you
For your patience.
saw a little bit of arm there, so take that home with you. Keep it up in the old brain box. Remember that.
I want to thank all the amazing people who have made fan art and fiction and sent us t-shirts and songs, and even a few folks that sent us some amazing miniatures. We had some people who send us minis for the Executioner and Lenore as well, which will hopefully have better battle cams next time around, so you can see more and more of all the minis that we use and all of our terrain and stuff like that. But it's just been completely mind-blowing when we started this, that like we thought we were going to do like 12 episodes, and here we are
remember
at
us
52.
sitting being like, let's do 6 or 12 and see what people think. And here we are 52 episodes later. And the story is just going to keep on going.
Yes, indeed. Thank you, of course, as well. I want to thank Kirsten, who has been feeding us at every episode and making sure that we have an awesome, really cool breaks all the time. And being our housekeeper. Do it.
Hey! Feeding Veo is most love. Yay!
Yay. And Also, I want to give just a massive thank you to Jill, Kelly, and Joe for playing in an awesome campaign.
So much fun.
Playing amazing characters, somehow not dying.
I was banking on.
Yeah.
Close a couple times.
I don't know. You guys played some pretty good D&D. You know?
We tried.
There's some close calls. There's some close calls.
There was a lot of close calls. Like every once in a while, somebody's like, "I never feel like the characters could have died." I felt like I was going to die every
Monty
game.
tries to kill us every game.
I don't like. I was scared so many times, especially in these last few weeks. Like
It's been close.
it's been close, guys.
Well, you know, the story of these three is not over yet, so I might still get my chance.
Great.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, all the phenomenal artwork and just absolutely incredible. Streaming D&D is one of the most fun and rewarding things ever, and it is such a privilege to have been able to share this campaign with some wonderful friends and some wonderful people watching as well. So thank you so much. It is an inspiration and a privilege to be able to share this little world with you all who are watching. With that, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in 2020 in the shadows of Drakkenheim.